So I call my mom and I tell her what's up. And she's like,
My
oh
dick
yeah,
hurts.
do this and that. And I'm like, it wasn't my dick, it was like my lower stomach area.
I know exactly what you're talking.
And I told her, it's like, I can't lay in any position where it feels good. And then she's like, just try this and that. I'm like, okay. So I get off the phone and I fucking go upstairs and I have to throw up. And as I throw up, I see 2 little blue spots where the Advil was just at in my stomach. And yeah, basically it kept happening and my mom ended up coming over and picking me up and taking me to urgent care. We did a urinary test. I threw up in the trash can in the lobby. And yeah, they told us they thought it was my appendix. So then I went to the emergency room. They scanned me and made me wear a mask. And then I walked up to the lady and she just said, "I'll scan 1 to 10. How much does it hurt?" I'm like, fucking 9.
And then bam, kidney
Well,
stone.
the stream has started.
No, I sat in the fucking waiting room like for 40 minutes waiting to get an emergency room, And I went up to the lady and like, bitch, I just want to lay down.
Alright, well, for everybody that is
How
here so
bad
far,
was it?
welcome to the build stream.
Peeing it out.
They're talking about kidney stones right now, so
Okay.
gotta pull up the stream.
The one I had wasn't very big, but since I work next to Speedway, I was just walking the Speedway getting my normal sandwich, right? And I can feel that little thing in there. As I'm walking, and I go up to the work and I pee and came right out.
And it,
Hey, Andrew.
you say came right out, but like, it didn't just come right out. It had to have hurt. Like,
Yeah, that
It
shit.
didn't hurt that bad. It hurt walking around with it.
really? So okay, because
Mine wasn't that big. Mine wasn't that big. It was a bigger one, but it broke apart.
That my grandpa said it was like. He said it felt like a paper cut inside his dick. That's what he said.
Well, yeah, it did feel like that for a minute, but it wasn't that
Well,
bad.
I'm having second thoughts about having my 3rd monster, but for the sake of the stream, I'm just gonna have to suck it up because I need to stay up. So I'll be back.
I'm telling you, that's the main cause of it.
Well,
if it was Friday, I'd tap
hello everybody, welcome to the build stream. We're probably gonna go on until like, maybe about like 1 or 12, somewhere around there. It's gonna be like between there, probably, but,
How many people are here?
so
just
far
started.
5.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
What I'm probably gonna do first, I guess we got kind of like thought of a schedule in my head. First, I'm gonna like do kind of an update for our ship. I'm gonna go around and show everything that's been going on. I'll show some of my friends' stuff. It's gonna be basically the exact same thing as last time if y'all have watched it. I'll show like Noah's Nomadic and probably Savy's Britannic that he's building. I forgot to remove all the flags and the gay Nazi flag.
Hmm.
And I also forgot to remove the burning Union Jack.
Sorry for anyone who's from Britain.
Yeah, don't take offense. It's just Savy right here is going through an entire phase where
Inside
he
jokes.
listens to.
Inside jokes. Leave it at that.
But
That
I guess we can.
hate
I guess
London,
we
it's
can start doing the update video. Andrew, I'll probably do the thing of the wreck. I know I said it soon, and then now I like it's like a couple weeks later after I said I would do it, but I'll try to do it soon.
Right.
I'm gonna make an update
Time
video
to
this
die.
week, so maybe next week we could do it.
Alright, the trick to opening, like, very cold fucking drinks, you need to get a fucking fork and then just open it.
Kyle, where are you?
I use my teeth because I'm not
in
a
my
pussy.
room
I have sensitive teeth.
playing
I have
Minecraft.
perfect teeth. I don't have to worry about that.
Well,
My teeth
first
are
of
white.
all, for the updated
Well,
ship, you
mine, I
can
have
see
fluoride. My fluoride, that's the
Shut the fuck
embalming
up.
fluid.
I'm missing an entire bow currently, which is this is like round 3 of me redoing it because I always redo it constantly. So 3.
We
Okay.
also have no
I'm better than that.
Save it.
I have all these little dots, which are kind of useless at this point now that like I have a different method for doing it. But what these dots are, they line up with each deck level, and It's basically where all of the hull lines intersect with the deck, and I line up with what frame it's on, and I plot it down. But now I'm
Get a
using
glass of the rosé.
now I am using a 3D model, or I'm using like a 3D modeling program to help me with that. I basically like outline the hull lines and then I blockify them so they'll be perfect. So yeah, that's what's going on with the bow. A lot of things. We have some stuff under here in this windlass space, but don't mind it because Kyle doesn't like anything about it.
It's garbage.
No, but
Looks like
nothing has
something I
really
did in
changed about the forecastle.
2012.
I guess the only thing that's changed is I made the cargo hatch black because originally I had these ones black, but I had cargo hatch number 1. I had it dark masked still. Nothing's changed about the well deck. I've added quite a lot of details to the superstructure and the boat deck and all that, so that's like the number 1 change. I didn't have any of this stuff here last time. There's not really much to say about this stuff. I guess there's some unique things that I could point out, but here's of course the forward A deck promenade. I have the bridge and a bunch of interior built. I already had this, not a bunch of interior, but I'm pretty sure I already had this interior built last stream, so. Which actually, we're probably going to be working in this space because I'm going to redo this whole area. Because first of all, I have to change all the wood, and second of all, I think this looks like ass right now, so.
I went and got my rosé. Just make this shit a little more interesting.
And
Your what?
right here.
Rosé. It's Italian. It's like pink wine.
No.
Wine
I'm not
sucks.
gonna drink all of it though. I'm just gonna sip it.
Wine is ass.
Yeah, I don't like the after. I don't like the aftertaste.
Really? You guys don't like wine?
Oh,
Oh
I don't
my
like
gosh,
the
I love
aftertaste.
it.
Wine is the best on Thanksgiving.
Wine is good
I-
on Thanksgiving, but I definitely enjoy sipping it.
I don't like the aftertaste. I don't like the aftertaste of wine and brandy.
I don't mind. Excuse me. I don't really like whiskey. My brother loves that. He's a cigar and whiskey man, but no, not me. Call me gay, but I love a good fucking glass of wine. I'm not even kidding.
In terms, holy
Bro,
shit,
the
why is your
original
fucking
Monster
fan
is
so
the
loud,
best.
Saving?
That is a good question. It's hot in my room and it's currently venting out, so it should stop here soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Right here is the officer's mess. I'm missing the chairs because I can't find a good chair design because furniture at the scale sucks. I was also warned about that, but I kind of went into the scale knowing that. Aside from that though, it's accurate. Hello, Andrew. And James.
Ask 519.
Right here is of
Is
course the
that
engineer's
Thomas
smoking room.
Andrews?
Oh, SS Nomadic.
No, this Andrew, that's the one who completed his ship recently. Or no, it seems like
Andrew,
every
if you hear me, you're big gay.
it seems like every week he goes back and touches something and changes it. He's like me.
Andrew, I like your big piece.
That's part of
I saw
Titanic,
that.
dude.
That was neat.
Some new information comes out every week or something like that.
It's the same
Oh,
with
I
me and the
know.
bow.
Or
Going back to
theory.
redo it all the
You
time.
have an issue with the bow. You have a fixation, a fetish that doesn't need to
He
be
just
the
likes
way that
building
it
the
is.
damn hall, dude.
I know I don't. I fucking hate building the hall.
It's a fetish.
He's a perfectionist, alright? It's both a good thing and a bad thing.
We'll
As
get
in
on.
a good thing as it'll be
It's
perfect.
a bad thing for you.
The
show
bad
the
thing
engines
is
soon.
shit will never get done.
Listen, I'll get it done. All right.
Yeah, and then you'll redo it again.
No, my bow will be literally perfect this time.
I don't know if I missed it when I went and got a cup, but did you show them that you changed your forward A deck windows?
No,
Or accommodation?
I'll point that out. I changed all the forward cabin ones. I didn't bother doing the promenade ones though, because it's a pain in the ass to do.
Plus,
Just a
wouldn't
little
that
Yeah.
change the size?
Yeah, it'll change the size of the cabin, but I tested it and I'll have just enough room to fit in like the dressing table and everything properly, so it should be fine. Right here we have, I'm pretty sure this is is this a store? Pretty sure this is a deck store. dog kennels. This is an interesting room to try to build. This was based off of Queen Mary's dog kennel room, so
Cock and balls.
have like a heater. I started the stream, Zoop.
What?
I started the stream. Right here.
Time to
I
mute
got
my
the
mic.
deck games. I'll probably show your ships as well, Zoop. I'll show like most of y'all's stuff.
Can I unmute my mic?
Well, when
Just-
you're here.
Just don't be obnoxious.
Okay. Well,
Right here we had the fan, or what would be a fan room, but of course, I don't have it built yet. I tried to build
Shut
it,
up.
but I honestly could not tell what kind of fans would be in there.
Shut up.
Nothing in here.
Bridge is hot.
I think the bridge is hot as well. I'm pretty proud of the bridge.
Get the
Uh,
bridge.
This-
The reciprocating
one
engine's
thing
hot.
that-
Yeah, I'm gonna show the reciprocating engine.
Pisses me off, and I've expressed this to Landon, is, and I've posted this in the Titanic Honor and Glory Discord, but I'm making a 1/200th scale model of this, and I would come to Landon a lot with my questions, particularly one regarding the raised roofs, about the deck trim, and he told me no. So I didn't paint it, glued it on, went past it. And now, my Titanic has this glaring inaccuracy that I can't unsee.
It can't be that hard to change it.
It's just in such a difficult position to paint that I don't know if I could. I have such a shaky hand when it comes to angles like that.
He's talking about this. He made this white, because back in the day I told him this should be white, and then I realized, like, I was kind of retarded. So, of course I have it accurate
what?
here, but... the deck trim,
On my
for like
model,
the...
it's
For like,
Where
Yeah,
at?
on like the raised roofs, for the trimming. The teak trimming, or whatever. I don't even
Teleport
think it was
them to
teak,
you.
I think it was painted.
That Dr. Doggo guy.
now, Dr. Doggo, press the button that says
Oh,
Titanic.
I haven't
You
given
can't.
him
You don't have
proofs.
privs.
Oh.
Thought y'all been here for. There y'all go. But I'll show the reciprocating engine stuff. This is the casing. Most of this stuff is based off of my knowledge of the boiler room casing, or the boiler casing. Besides this part up here, I didn't really know all these like supports and stuff, what they would look like. So this, just like this entire like upper portion is based off of Gantry 400's work. But
Yeah,
everything,
I think they have a couple lights there that we need to put into.
I'd rather put those in when we have the catwalks. And also, I'm pretty sure I have a photo of a
Yeah.
couple of ships reciprocating engine casings. I'll try to do my own stuff for that.
Yeah, but they have like I don't know, reciprocating engine casings on their ship is completely different. They have like catwalks all over it.
Oh yeah, Mauritania.
all around it.
Yeah, Mauritania. They're like very different. I'm pretty sure it's really only the catwalks that would vary though. I mean, a lot of stuff. I don't
Yeah,
really
they
see a
even
lot
have
of
like
There is a
they have,
lot
like,
of things that are
photo.
different.
I don't see a lot of stiffeners on other like ships reciprocating engine casings as well. Here's a DC heater. It has interior and everything, built by Kyle. Which is this one. He's the other one. He's the other builder of this project. He works on all the machinery because he likes that stuff. So this is a DC heater that he built. And these are the reciprocating engines themselves. I'll get night vision for this.
There's one.
This.
They won. They ain't two.
So anal.
It's only
Takes so long
running.
to put this on. Pop, pop, pop. So
Alright, my
I
dogs
don't know.
are gonna
I don't
keep
know
shit
much.
upstairs.
I don't know much about these, but Kyle's the better one that could do commentary on what the hell some things are, because I don't really know what things are.
Yeah, basically it's makes the ship go. Yeah.
In theory.
No. Basically, I mean, if anybody's watching that knows stuff about these, like you'll see like the crankshaft, the gear, which I mean, I'll explain something to you guys. Come over to the gear on the back. Basically, like there's a big process to like getting a reciprocating engine to go in reverse, and it involves this gear and a couple other things that I don't have in yet. But basically, what happens is this gear right here. There's another mechanism up here that I don't have in yet. I really should have put that in earlier, but I didn't. But yeah, basically that's basically how you get the ship in reverse. I mean, 'cause you use a lot of that, and I can't remember the process to it, but there's a few steps. There's like a motor on the side right here that would be in the middle area, and yeah, it'd take like at least 15 people to get the thing to go in reverse on each engine.
I
Just
never
because the
noticed
process of it.
that you did this, that you changed this gear design. I didn't see that. I
Well,
love
I
this.
extended it, but I'm not final with it because I just
Wait,
wanted
so
to see what it looked like.
you always made these orange. Whatever happened to that?
Yeah, a lot of people did, and I don't know where that came from.
Made
I
what orange?
really the gear. I
Mm.
don't know where it came from it being orange, but I've seen a lot of people not do it orange, and really I don't understand why. I don't understand like what paint was orange that it confuses me. I mean, like I said, the little valves on the top are orange because they're not paint. It's brass or sorry, not God damn it,
Copper.
copper.
This is
Copper.
this is where the giant like tube connects, right?
Yeah, the main steam and feed steam, and then the rest of the auxiliary steam that
Oh,
goes to the
actually, I haven't
turbine.
checked the interior to your cylinders at all. The inside.
Yeah, they're not done.
Oh,
They're not done. But basically, I mean, the main cylinders itself is sort of there. I mean, it's just basically like a plate with a shaft in the middle of it, just going up and down. To think about that, and then basically like these right here, the Stephenson linkage. Basically, it's in time right too. There's a little like it looks like one of those old-fashioned wood spools, but it's made out of metal, and it'll go up and down, and there'll be little holes really on the side here. I don't know why I had it in the middle. And basically, what happens is when this goes down, the good steam comes in and the bad steam comes out one side, and it's hard to explain, but I still don't even get it completely, but basically, yeah, that's basically how it works. Pistons.
Oh, good shit.
still
I
don't
mean,
understand any of
if
it,
you know
but
anything about cars, yeah, if you know anything about cars, it also helps because you'd probably hear this a lot with cars. Engines are basically air pumps.
Um,
Yeah.
did so Andrew Crawl built one of these, didn't he, for his, or did he have someone else build it?
I'm pretty sure he built them. Him or Growling or somebody. I kind of touched up on Tank Top, but I just added a few details. I didn't really do much.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing that I am not the one
Yeah,
building
I
Tank Top
thought.
because the ship would be way less accurate if I was the one working on Tank Top. Because my areas are definitely passenger interiors, not this machinery. Although I do like the steel
Yeah,
work.
I
That's
meant
one
to
area
come
I'm
and help
fascinating
him
in.
with Tank Top, but a lot of stuff happened then, so I never got to it. Wasn't that right? Didn't you want me to come help him with Tank Top or something?
Yeah, you were supposed to help Andrew with his Tank Top.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on.
Here is also a watertight door, which um it's just kind of like I guess kind of a prototype right now, but the main thing I'm kind of confused about is like the paint schemes surrounding it because uh I know there's on like a photo of I'm pretty sure it's this telephone maybe or wherever the
No, it's on the
telephone was.
last pillar.
It's on the last
It
pillar.
was on this pillar right here. Yeah, there's
I
telephones
thought
wrapped all around
the
it.
electric winch was right here though.
No, the electric winch is right behind it here.
Well, on this pillar like there's a photo of like see like the wall behind it and you can see like a dado which everybody describes her to be a chocolate dado, but TTSM is what's confusing me, Titanic Ship Magnificent, because
I
it
heard that.
basically
I heard that randomizer.
it
I
basically
heard that in
said
their
that
lore.
Shut up.
there was only like a dado on one of the walls. It says it's on the wall with the starting platform, which apparently there isn't. Apparently, according to Kyle, there isn't like the starting platform isn't on one of the bulkheads, so it's kind of it's odd the way to describe it, I guess.
Endgame's the same. We're just
Yeah, I mean,
They were probably referencing something else though that I just don't know about. Who knows?
yeah,
But
my main problem with like I mean this is a lot of mechanics, we're kind of retarded in a way. We don't know the proper terminology for stuff all the time, so we just call it by random things. And I never, the starting platform. People say, "Oh, starting platform." I think of like right here, where you would see like gauges and stuff like that, and that's where like the chief officer would stay down here, or whoever would stay down here. I don't know. I just build the motors.
So is it definite in regards to like scaffolding surrounding the engines? Do we actually know 100% what the scaffolding was like, or
But yeah, sorta. I mean, there's some bits that confuse me that I've seen other people model them in a way. But I mean, you can see plans of like them going in between the Stephenson linkage and stuff like that in the middle of like here, one of you comes to me. I mean, like you can see in like certain plans where like, hey, it just goes through here. And then yeah, I mean, and there's a photo that Landon sent me earlier where you can see them loading in the Olympic, I believe. And you can see it's like two staircases, one here, one there, going up. And I mean, that's a couple things that I'm for sure on right now.
interesting?
Yeah. We're gonna have
But yeah, I
everything
mean,
like
it's a definite.
we plan to have basically everything that could possibly even be put in the ship. Like hollow walls are gonna have stuff in them, which apparently according to TTSM they were filled with concrete. If I read it correctly, I don't know, but we're gonna have things like even like these basically like, kind of like hollow-ish areas, like because you have the double bottom up. It seems like a lot of people kind of think that tank top just kind of sat on top of the double bottom, but you had the double bottom, which will be right here. We're gonna build that and detail that once I have the draft built. And then you have like the second layer, which will be like have supports for the boilers and of course this crank pit for
Yeah,
the yeah, it'll have a bunch of
pipes,
stuff.
pumps,
We plan to try to
stuff for
put
gas
everything in that.
injectors.
I just gotta manage to get a lot of good reference material for that stuff, which TTSM has a lot of that stuff in it, so we should be pretty good in most regards. Uh,
Yeah.
and we basically just plan to try to have everything on the ship built, no space left untouched. So, and I guess another machinery thing related thing I can show is the boiler casing that I built. I don't have the other ones built. I only have this boiler casing built. This is mainly all based off of reading through Titanic Ship Magnificent, because I've never seen any interpretation of this casing ever, so I was kind of eager to try to like represent it by myself. Uh, I'm pretty sure, like you can see, a lot of this stuff is also based off of Britannic and Titanic's wreck. Like on Britannic especially, you can see like these little like side like trunks or shaft in a way. I have no idea what would be in them, but I did kind of connect the dots because on this one, on Titanic, there's like a hatch right here. So maybe like there was a ladder in here, and then like, because I know that for sure there's a hatch right here, and it lines up with this. So maybe there's a ladder or something. I'm not really sure. I might ask some people about that because I'm kind of very curious about that. But
I need to put those hatches in. I forgot to do that.
yes, I did. But and then all the other stuff, like I'm pretty sure all of the stiffeners and webs are accurate. For these webs, I noticed that like on plans, for some reason these through holes, uh, they're not like on every single deck of the like for the web. Like I would assume these little holes right here would carry on throughout the entire thing, but on a lot of like iron plans it shows that they don't. So, but even
Hey,
though
Noah, listen.
On the
What's that?
Titanic wreck, though, I did
Listen to
notice
this.
that you can see these holes
What's
on
that?
boat decks. So,
The beer.
Oh, nice.
and
Some
then
beer.
I heard the
right
crack. I
here,
just didn't know what it was.
Kyle built this inner funnel, all the supports and stuff.
Hey, you had a part nobody wants to do. That's what Kyle does.
Indeed,
Yeah, it's going
it's
to.
very interesting.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys, you probably follow him on Instagram already. I'm also on there. Mine's just Minecraft dot Titanic.
I'm
I
surprised that
had
name
my
wasn't
old
already
project
taken.
on there. Yeah. But basically, I guess I'll just post a lot of the machinery and, basically stuff I work on. And it will be
Yeah,
more, fun spots, I guess. Even though I consider my spots funner. I don't care if it's not a word.
mechanics
More exciting.
to you.
Because, at the end of the day, it's what got stuff done, Everybody's in their bed sleeping, and it's like, There's them boys cranking the reciprocating engine that day.
I thought you were gonna say cranking their shafts. That would have been better.
Yeah, cranking their shafts. Yeah. Lubing them shafts up, bro.
Oh yeah.
But
Stuff was
that's
getting
basically
done.
everything that's been going on with this ship. This build stream, I plan to work on probably like a variety of different things. Kyle's still gonna be working on his reciprocating engine. I guess what I'm mainly gonna work on, I'll probably build like a couple of hull lines and kind of show what I've been doing with that and like kind of the process. I'm gonna try to like redo this captain's sitting room because this is ass. I also gotta change the wood color and all this because I built all this wood and all this oak, and then I got to the grand staircase and realized that I think the wood should be more of a darker tone than, because my wood was kind of based off of what Honor and Glory have, but I believe it would have been a little darker than what they have. Yeah, so that's what
A
we're
lot
gonna
of their
basically work
stuff
on.
is kind of dated.
Yeah, release a lot of, well, I mean, not really the stuff I had. I could like look at Matt's live streams
I
and
still don't get how they mix up that like red color and then they go from like that to like a the dark
I
matte
honestly, I
orange color or
honestly, I
whatever you
honestly
call
think
it.
it's always been like the same color. It's just the lighting's always been different.
Well, yeah, I mean people have always done it like that orange and brown color. People have always done that.
Oh yeah, and I just
And then
realized
here they
that.
come out with red and it's like what? Why red? And then it's like, even though it's like, oh, that doesn't matter, that it looks stupid or, it's like, you put in the reciprocating engine, you make the walls fucking red, the lower part of it. It looks stupid.
I think one thing I really like from the staircase every time I see it is just the balustrades. I like the end design.
Yeah, we spent like maybe like an hour and a half just
Oh my
working on these
gosh, just
balustrades themselves, like trying to find a good design. Because originally it was nothing but just iron blocks and like 2 gold blocks that I did, and then Noah, wherever the fuck he is, where are you? There he is.
I'm flying
He
around.
he hated it, so he started touching everything like he likes to do when he comes on the ship, and then
Yeah,
eventually
he likes to
we
give
were so
Yeah,
2
stuck.
cents.
When we were so stuck on what we do, Kyle came in and he added in the
yeah,
bells, which
Kyle
added
saved
in,
the day.
and now they are sexy.
Wait, where are we at?
Grand staircase. But
Yeah, no, I'm not really part of the project, but I'm
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
bitchy about it.
the bell. The bells. Yeah, I was just sitting there trying to figure it out, and I'm just like,
Yeah, because we kept doing this
yeah.
more of the walls, but it just didn't look right.
Like, why'd you not try this yet?
and then the staircase itself, I like it for the most part, although I feel like its shape is kind of wrong. Like I feel like it's a little too narrow towards the top. It should be, I think, a little
Oh, and
wider
then
and
we
a little
also
smoother technically, right here.
you also like you guys brainstormed a lot with like what you wanted to do for like these acorn type shit things.
Yeah, the pineapples. I'm pretty sure they're pineapples, if I remember.
I always thought they were
No.
acorns. They
I
look
mean,
like
I don't
acorns.
know, like, my problem always has been, like, me being an older Minecraft guy, I always like to, like, use the new blocks as much as I can.
Same here.
And I guess it's a problem in some areas, it's like it's not needed. But then, yeah, I guess the bells was a good idea.
And it adds just a different color.
Hey, here's the block save he added.
What block? Where?
It was right here. He had a fucking. It
Ah,
was right
you
here.
found it. Where was it?
I found it before
Which one?
his world crashed, and I found it, and I'm like, here it is.
The staircase, apparently.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's a surprise on what Landon built whenever you guys come see
Oh,
mine.
and
On the bottom of the ship.
Oh, no.
also, if any of you watched the last build stream, I was building these, and you can see that everything is gone. Because, a little kind of update regarding that. I built all these cabins and all that. I was gonna finish them on the stream, but I was very slow that build stream, and also the stream crashed, and it just kind of ended abruptly. But,
I don't
I
think
built
I'd
all
want one
that.
of these
and
cabins.
I built most of the cabins after, like, I finished them. And then, like, a couple days later, I went grind time on the stern, and I actually built the entire stern and finished it, like the hull. But of course, like a day later, I was adding in some boat deck details, and my power went out for no reason, and the world corrupted, and I had to
Yeah.
save from a week before, and I didn't have any of the stuff built in that build stream, nor the entire stern. So I have no stern now.
And the
But
fans were all done. But fuck those fan designs. Those ones were shit.
and don't mind
liked your
any of these
old
hull
key
lines.
design.
All these hull lines are ass. They're not really based off of much. I mean, they're based off hull planes, but they're not really using my current tactic of building them.
Hey,
But
I
that's
did that.
basically
all the fans for
That was me.
Titanic Project MC, you should spam this guy and tell him to get the fucking haul done so I can work on tank top.
No kidding.
I'd probably need it. I've at least been trying to get it done, and I've been trying to get it done correctly to make sure that I do not reset. Yeah, here's Minecraft.
All the progress
being
you got is a
fucking
bunch
Minecraft.
of dots. Shut up.
Hey, listen, I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes.
I built the entire engine. And you had like one haul line a couple minutes ago, and now it's gone. None.
we went forward 2 steps and came back 5.
I
Well,
built
that's
one
because
of, like,
if you
most,
checked
like,
your Discord, you saw I sent a bunch of more like hull lines to you. That's because I
know
made sure
you
I
sent
scaled
the
them
stuff
correctly.
to me, but like I'm waiting to see progress. 'Cause all I
Yeah,
see
you
is
can't see
dots.
shit.
And
Don't
then
you
they
have
said
all
you
of
had.
your lines
You can't
done?
see shit now that fucking
No, he's got
Minecraft is
his
going whole
dots.
checkerboard. This
No, I was
version of
talking
Minecraft
about
sucks.
what
Look at this
render
shit.
state.
No, you've just been watching me build a damn engine, and then you help me with the door, which I don't have a problem with.
Cause I'm fucking bored. You know how annoying the hull is to do.
I
Especially
don't care.
especially
Get
now
it
that
out of the way.
I'm backed up on this
Just get it
whole
done.
dilemma.
Get it
You have all the
done.
renders done for the way you're doing it.
I don't
Just
have
knock
all
Play
it
the
of
out.
cable
them.
guy.
I don't
Yeah.
have
Famous
all of them
famous
done.
words. Get her done.
Plus, I want you to get it done so that I can get my shit.
I
Yeah,
wish I could build
get it done.
something, but Minecraft is taking a shit on itself right now.
Shut up.
Like if you look at this stream, the entire fucking world is a
Excuses.
checkerboard.
I
Oh
don't
my
watch your stream.
gosh.
I'm not a fan of you.
Well, I only have it up because I need to look at comments. And also, Dre Montoya.
Montoya.
I probably won't do a 1-to-1 scale Titanic because that would be an annoying side project. And I also hate building at the smaller scales. There are too many
Hey,
things
I
I
might
want to fit
try
in that
it.
I can't.
1-to-1? Just do
I've thought about doing like a little mini like Titanic project just for fun, but
I was building a 1-to-1 Laurentic, like literally.
Well, my
a few minutes
battleships
ago.
and everything and all the warships are 1-to-1. You know, like the Fletcher class.
here we go. Now I think.
I mean that Hornet's a little bit overscale, but
You gotta
What's
jump
the
through the
Oh,
hoops.
Anthony left.
This is the old hull. Doesn't just like because this is the new bow. I deleted all of it. This was copy and pasted. The old one, it's not bad, but at the same time, I just think I don't know why. I just don't like it. It's kind of
There's
weird.
not gonna be any difference.
There will
You're
be
in
a
your own head.
difference.
In your own head.
I will be able to notice the difference. But
okay.
Well, alright.
Hey, you added my window design.
yeah, these windows, when you look at them from like head on, they're sexy.
Yeah, boy.
Although
Actually,
they're,
they're fine from most other angles too. It's really only like from the exact side.
of
Where
course,
it's
I
an
broke
issue.
right here. They are kind of odd from the interior, though. They look weird. I'm also debating on these cabin carpets a lot. I need to change this to the leaf pattern carpet, and a lot of this stuff is based off of Matey's research, because I don't know much about the cabin carpets at all, so I don't really have much word on it. Although I have these cabin carpets green because these had brass beds, and I kind of want to. I think green should kind of be linked with brass beds because you can see in postcards of Olympics bedroom B with brass beds, it has a green carpet, so I'm assuming green carpet is kind of linked to brass beds a bit in some way. But that is one area I have to research a lot because even with Matey
Fucking
explaining
carpets.
it to me constantly, I still cannot comprehend it.
So, what was your reasoning for not going with the blue carpets that Titanic Honor and Glory ended up coming out with? in that area.
I don't know. And I really don't have a reasoning. I just felt like first I know Matey thinks that there were these carpets right here, the leaf pattern carpets, and then also these. Well, actually, I'm not sure because these had me. My consultant thinks that there were, or my good friend Thomas Andrews on Discord, he thinks that there were brass beds in here, and there is physical evidence for there being brass beds because in A9, there's like a bed. I think A9 is this cabin. There's like an image from right here on the wreck. This wall is of course collapsed, and you could see like a brass bedpost right here in A9. And so he thinks that there would be brass beds on these inside cabins. But then other things, like we're sure that Britannic and Olympic would have had oak beds right here, so it's honestly very weird. Either Titanic was just a little special, or it had oak beds just like the rest of them. Oak would make way more sense. It would kind of follow the pattern like the Harlan Wolf general rule of thumb for oak beds being on like the inside cabins for everything. So it'd make more sense to be oak, but then there's also physical evidence for there being brass, so I'm really not sure, but this carpet is linked with oak beds, so that's why I kind of have it there.
Every time I join this world, I'm like, whoa.
And
Every
then,
single time.
yeah, that's basically, I'm pretty sure I've showed everything. I also gotta change these carpets because this is old. I have this pattern carpet everywhere, and then I have this red carpet was for mahogany cabins. Yeah, we can show Noah's Nomadic now.
Alright.
Well, then also I have this emerald outline for like the 100% accurate focal outline should be, and you can see I have it a block off, but that's I feel like I'll go into that later because it's very annoying for the reasoning.
Well,
How many people are watching?
We have 7.
Yeah.
For all you cross-platform people, I'm sorry I don't think you'll be able to join because I don't have a Microsoft account linked to my PS4 account. So.
Has somebody tried to do a spam train on trying to make you finish your bow? They're like spam.
No, not just the bow, the whole goddamn hall. Fuck the bow.
Yeah. If
I'm
you
gonna
finish the entire hole, then this entire debate is going to be okay.
You better.
I wonder who commented that.
Everyone spam Landon and get your bow done. US
I like
No,
how you're censoring that.
not the bow. The whole
No, that should be a
hall.
dead giveaway.
The whole fucking hall.
I'm aware. We should
Just make
ban
it the
that
pride
account.
flag.
I'm just a little scared that this would get like the video taken down if it got recorded. So
the gay swastika.
Just say it's a pride flag.
It's
just a
German
prank.
Pride. It's German
neo-Nazi
pride.
pride
German
flag.
pride.
We're neo-Nazi homosexuals. It's a new sect.
There's a whole
Why'd you
convention
leave?
for it and everything, just like the furry convention.
Hitler wouldn't approve.
Yeah.
Yeah, like saying
No.
that, saying his name will get the fucking video taken down, you dumbass.
We're putting a B
Hitler
in front of.
approved.
No, it's Bitler now.
Yeah, Hitler. Not who's Hitler? I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking
mean, even
Bitler.
saying swastika will get a video taken down, so you gotta say like happy spinning wheel or something like that.
Okay, so now that people are starting to get in here, just know the bow
Like ass.
is definitely getting redone. Landon and I looked at it and realized that I did an ass job.
Hey,
So
you're not
I'm
allowed
gonna
to say
scratch it.
swears on YouTube.
Okay.
Go back to mute your mic.
But where Landon is right now, he's at the stern. And just, obviously, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. This is in 6-1, and this is in brand spanking new. I noticed there had not really been any, like, extensive nomadic builds. They'd all been 2-1, 1-1. I found a 4-1, and there are no 3-1s, so I thought I'd blow it out of the water and go to 6-1. Just, it's a small ship, and I get to have fun building at this scale.
This is a big boy.
No, yeah. The
Big
bow
boy.
is gonna be redone because the bow didn't turn out right. I basically turned the whole lines upside down Um,
Hey, Landon, maybe we can give him a spot on the project. He gets to build Nomadic.
Oh,
we
yeah,
actually talked about
yeah.
doing 3-to-1.
I told
Yeah.
him earlier today that when we build Cherbourg, he can help me a lot with Nomadic.
What about traffic, though, dude? That thing's gonna be
If I can find some plans, I don't know, but I will if you come to the stern, because I like flexing the
Isn't
stern.
isn't like the whole
Um,
half like the whole hall like identical except for like superstructure and
there's a little
No,
bit of
areas?
changes. It's not
traffic is a decent
quite.
bit smaller.
Yeah, it's not I don't know what this bit is called when it extends out on the sides. It's not as crazy as Nomadic. But the stern
Oh, the
came out.
bumper part of it?
No, not the bumper. I'll explain it
You
here.
don't even have those in there yet.
No, I haven't built them yet. There's a few things that need to be edited, but the stern turned out pretty dang good. Um, people have some reservations. People have some reservations about my draft, but I think it's fine given the circumstances. I know it's a bit rigid in one particular area, but I've tried every other spot, so this
Okay,
is
that's
what we
Landon.
got
I'm
at
just
the moment.
flying by and that's the first thing I see.
And then we have no propellers at the moment. That's probably going to come later because I'm going to build the engines and the
Well, no
shafts first.
shit. If you're a shipbuilder, you know that you have
Well,
to build the
yeah,
engines
but if you know
first
where the
and get the
position
fucking
is for the
spindle
propeller,
is.
if you know where the
Duh.
propellers are in as a rule of thumb, you could go ahead and build it.
You
But
already
I just
changed. You already changed all your decks by hand.
no, I filled them.
Hang on, let me get that little damn pneumatic model. I don't even look at this. I don't
Yeah.
know. No.
So this is pitch pine, not the yellow pine like Titanic. They made their decks entirely out of pitch pine. Most of the plans and pictures I have come from the same person that Landon here references, so it's a reliable source. I have a really rare photo for the engines, which I'm really excited to build.
I don't get why they can't just. Yeah.
What else? Shoot. I mean, it really is just in its infancy. I had the bulwark on the bow, but that was a long time ago. Again, all of that's been gutted. Um, and I'm planning on building the flying bridge deck soon. But really, this is pretty much in its infancy. I am just waiting to get a decent render for the bow so I can
That's what
recreate
the
it.
pneumatic looked like
Oh,
when it was a restaurant.
by the way, Noah, I saw a render from Geo today, which he works with Honor and Glory, and he does like a lot of interior design related stuff.
Yeah,
He made the render. He made like a render of nomadics, like this entire like general area,
if you
and
forgot to tell me it's blue.
he had a blue.
I don't think it's blue.
I'm just
Um,
saying he had a blue.
my reasoning for that is
What's it on the current? What's it on now?
they have it a dark brown black, and the reason for that is they found a dark brown black tile from Nomadic. So I'm gonna go. I don't know if they changed it. I don't know why they would.
I don't
The
know if that's
design
like
is the
wear and tear.
same.
I can easily see it as black, but I mean, or not black, fucking blue, but
This
it might
like
be
brownish black.
It might be astigmatism, but
I don't know. I'm gonna keep it brown. I don't think that's enough evidence for me because again, the fact that we have the tile from Nomadic that it's actually inside the ship. The fact that it's this color, I think I'll keep it. And this tile design is not mine. This is Landon's. We brainstormed this at like 2 in the morning the other day, and he pretty much whipped this out, which I
Okay.
like.
because this is the exact design I'm gonna do for my dining saloon. So.
Yeah. And these are probably, would you say, underscaled or perfect for 6-to-1? Because this is twice the scale of Landon's. That's why, yeah,
This is overscaled,
yeah, overscaled. Yeah.
which
Oh,
means it's
you're
gonna
doing
be
that for the dining saloon?
yeah, it's gonna be extra overscaled
Hmm.
for me.
On yours, yeah. And then if you
Oh,
come down here, this is my 2 prototypes for the railing. I'm probably gonna go with the one with carpet.
yeah, your
Um,
trapdoor broke.
my trapdoor broke. I'm gonna go with the one with carpet because I just like how it looks. I think the slabs they just don't look good with I don't know what this is called, but the ball that's connected to the vertical pieces between railings. I don't like how that looks with the slabs, and I think it looks better with the carpet. Um, And
A
then
ball.
that whack ass hole over there is a 3-to-1 Cuddy Sark that never came to be.
Yeah.
I may come back to that, but
I really want you to finish this because I thought it would have been really interesting.
the sailing
Seeing
is
a
a bit
clipper
whack.
ship at this scale.
I could give a crap. I only care about Titanic and warships.
I don't know. It's
And
oh yeah,
Spanish galleons, because those are badass.
the Cuddy
Space
Sark. Yeah.
galleons.
This ship
This is
also
not
still
a,
exists
this ain't
today.
no fucking...
I'm kind of lazy, so you'll find I often build ships that are still around today, so that my research has to be limited.
Oh, yeah. Well, even
Cheating.
then, it's like when they do
Oh
like a
yeah,
refit on the damn thing, dude. Like
exactly. Yeah, Cuddy
I
Sark
tell
got
you, like,
burned. Cuddy Sark was burnt down. I had to. In fact, actually, these interiors I know now for the officers' cabins where he was are.
dude, the problem, like, it's like even not even building ships. It's like, dude, replicating in anything in Minecraft, you're just gonna end up ripping your hair out at the end of the day because like
Yeah.
you'll never have it on 100% fucking accurate.
And it's a composite ship, so he was viewing the ribs. So the hull is made out of wood, and then the ribs are made of iron, because steel and iron were well, not iron, but steel was starting to come on to the scene.
What is this purple thing over here? This pixel art
Purple?
looking thing. Yeah,
Uh,
it's like a fade. It fades. I don't. What
just there we are.
the fuck?
What
It's
is
like
what?
sand, dude.
What
What are you
talking
looking
about?
at?
There's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
It's a texture bug on my screen. What the fuck is this? That's
There's just
weird.
us locking in the grass. Oh yeah, but that's pretty much it. I think we should go see Savies because there's not
Hold on,
much
hold
else
on,
to
hold
do
on,
here.
hold on. Look at this, look at this. Look at my screenshot.
I already left.
I will. Just go ahead and send it.
Yeah, we need to.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit,
get in the
dude.
building because we're already at 46 minutes somehow.
Because you
I'll
sucked
look
off
at
that engine.
I'll look at
Because,
Savies real
man.
quick since a lot of people have seen Olympic class ships.
Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm gonna go use the potty.
Yo!
Oh no, man.
You're gonna
Kitty
die.
stone. Well,
Savvy or not type. Oh, looky there.
what do you mean?
Cheeks
I'm on
not
my
type.
router. I'm on
I
my
was able to
router.
get
You
in.
should be.
Landed, just try again. I was able to
I'm
get in.
trying again. It ain't working.
Damn it, I spilled some fucking wine.
Up here.
That always happens when I drink wine. When I start getting a little bit tipsy, I start spilling it. Fucking mess.
Imagine getting tipsy
Okay.
on a glass of wine.
I mean, I've had more than a glass. This is like number 3.
And a nut dude man didn't know I just won.
It's like 12% alcohol by volume.
This is my third time trying and it's not working, Savvy.
Dude man didn't know
Huh?
Your internet is atrocious.
I have no clue. You said my name and then
Yeah.
that was...
Zoot man.
It's definitely.
It's just Zoom. No.
Yeah, Dead
I'm gonna look at
Salmons.
mine.
I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. It is Nomadic. If you're on the Titanic Honor and Glory Discord, I post there regularly in other games section.
He's
So,
gone. He died.
go ahead and look at that whenever you get the chance. But yeah, again, if you're in the Discord, take a look and you can definitely see my progress. And then if I could, oh no, I can't join.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, shoot.
Here. You done streaming at this point?
No, I'm gonna do some
No.
building. It's probably gonna go to like 12 or 1.
It's our world in the list. I don't know what that means. But, okay.
So what I probably will do
I don't
first is
really
build a
know
couple
why
of
they
these
call
hull
this
lines that I
riveted.
built, and then when I'm building these hull lines, I won't be able to read comments because I'm using my phone for a lot of this stuff. It's kind of bootleg type shit, but I gotta work with what I got. So, I wish I could show like what I'm doing. I basically explained it earlier, but I'm using Olympic's original Hotline plans, which I was lucky to get from the engineer guy, and I got the Olympic Hotline plans, and I take them in Blender, I trace a plane over it, and then I kind of make the plane 3D by extruding it. But like I trace over the Hotline plans, and I bet there's a modifier on Blender that makes it to where you can cubify models, which I've been having fun with that. I've been having fun with that a lot, but basically, I did that like I cubified the hull lines and I scaled them accordingly, and I'm going to basically build them directly off of that. So basically, all these little dots I've done are kind of pointless at this point. But so I'm going to build a couple of those. I won't be able to read comments for a bit, like I said.
Alright. Is my shit fixed or?
I don't mind.
I might try to pop them up and answer them.
I'll probably try again later, Savvy, but I'm not leaving my world right now.
Good.
Savvy's depressed.
It was the fucking like change.
What?
The internet made you sound more sad than you were. It sounded like you made a little like grunt, just like a little.
The echo. I just hear the echo just.
Hey, I'm just going through Discord. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Firefighter role
Okay, that.
Savvy's never even been to a fire station. It's
in
kinda
his entire
sad.
life, yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
In
Landon
your
makes
entire
burgers.
Life?
At
Okay,
least I'm making money.
That's a job I'll live.
I'm the only one here that's actually saved.
At least I'm
somebody.
serving this. Hey, if anyone from Pennsylvania out there, Carlisle Fire Rescue 45, we out there.
The 7 people.
No matter where you are in the universe, that has to hurt.
Man, more people will watch.
I'm the only one
Like
that's
they'll
like,
care
saved
about
people
what the fuck
saving.
you have to say.
Alright, mister, get kicked out of your
Yeah,
house.
who's gonna care what you have to say? You haven't even been to a fire station,
Half the
bitch.
stuff you say just goes in one of my ears and goes out the other. I don't care.
Cap.
So what this is, this gold dot is like, this diamond dot right here is like exactly where the hull line starts on the Olympic plan, and this gold dot is where I kind of have to start because it's Minecraft. But it should be fine. So I need this, and this is, I basically plot out the shear line, which the shear line should be at like this point. I'm probably gonna do this because it shows 3, 2, and then 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm always happy when like it lines up with like a dot like this, like the dots I plotted by hand. Makes me feel good.
Andrew Kroll says, "Got to go. Keep up the good work,
1,
Landon."
2, 1. Thanks, Andrew.
And then Tygo Ramos says,
Also,
when will-
Andrew, I'm sorry I haven't been able to like cast for the movie. I really need to get a skin so I can actually start helping out with it more.
It says, and then Tygo Ramos, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, says, when it will download the map for us, can play on it. Exact words.
Whenever it's probably.
English.
See, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if this ship ever will get finished. I'm sorry to
When
say
will
that,
it
knowing
download?
me, but the ship hopefully will get finished. And my prediction is, if I actually do ever finish it, it'll probably be within the next 3 to 4 years. So if you're still,
You're gonna be like me, Landon. You're not gonna have a life.
if you're still
think what
around, then
happens-
you'll be able to
I
play
think what
it.
happens is, for most shipbuilders, is they get going, and then they find a huge inaccuracy, and rather than like fucking
What are
just
you live streaming on?
gut it all out,
YouTube.
they just, they like
No
start
shit.
over.
I couldn't guess that he was live streaming on Minecraft. Couldn't guess.
Shut up.
God damn. I was asking what platform.
YouTube.
Sorry, I didn't
Wine.
know.
Right away.
How old are you again?
What?
How old are you again?
3 2 3 2
13.
3 2.
Oh gosh.
Start acting like
Oh,
it. Ask dumber. Don't ask stupid questions like you're fucking 11.
act like it.
Either that or you're just being smart and it's pissing me off.
Cha-cha-cha-cha. Kitty, kitty,
I already
kitty.
get
Kyle,
enough
he's
smartness
a-
from this Landon guy.
What was that? What I hear?
What?
It's
I hear-
Zoom
Smart
time.
ass.
I hear somebody wants to get kicked from the project. What was that?
Someone needs to ban It's Zoom
Kick
time.
me. Kick me. I
He's
don't care.
commenting racial
1
slurs in the
2
comment section.
3 2.
No,
It's
don't
Zoom
ban
time
him.
in the comment section.
Don't ban him. He's me.
2 3
What?
1 2.
Quit being mean to people, dude. You're like 13.
3
Just because you get bullied in middle school, I mean you gotta bully people on the
1
internet.
2 3 4
I can say the
5
same thing
6
to you.
7.
No, no.
I'm trying to build
Yeah.
in peace here. 1 2 3 4
Be nice.
5
Alright, that's all I have to hear.
I
7.
ain't gonna babysit.
You're babysitting, it seems. 1 2 3
Seems like
4.
it.
Well, you're babysitting because you want to babysit. It seems.
Well, babysitting.
1 2 3
I'm like the
4
dad. I just.
2. You're not
I
like
don't
the
know.
dad.
Pretty fucking
yes.
shitty.
Anytime we get in an argument, you're like, "Oh, respect your elders." Actually, no, so you are like a dad. 1 2
Yeah.
3.
You're right.
This is neat.
Call me Papa.
I'm just
Like you
looking
call
at
your papa.
I'm not gonna go that far.
that borderline homosexual.
Jeez.
Okay, who ripped the fat one?
I'll try.
Oh my God! Here you go with your 13-year-old questions again. What, like, I make a noise with my cheek and my tongue, and I go, and you think I'm farting.
You can't
I'm
even do the
having a
Daffy Duck voice
stroke.
anymore.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay, that was actually not that bad.
Shut the fuck up and go back to funky national character, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good
You're
thing I
not
went
gonna
back
let
on
that
Blender and scaled this correctly, because if I didn't, it would suck right now. Actually, I need to test
You got
something out.
4
though.
people. 4 people
know.
watching.
Why do I hear
Son of a
crickets?
celebrity.
They're probably all us watching, honestly.
I'm not watching.
I'm watching.
I'm watching for
Noah's
comments.
watching.
For comments.
This kid that's in our party's watching.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Way to fucking call it out, Kyle.
I don't care.
Last time, it varied a lot. Like, at some points we had, 5, and then at one point we
Really,
had, 15.
Really, build streams, it's just gonna be after people are
Okay, if you're not in the party and you're watching a stream, comment.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Shut up, kid.
That's the first line built. See, I'm getting progress done, Kyle.
Why you keep starting with that one? Why don't you just go down?
What?
Because it's the first fucking line, you stupid fuck.
Why not start at the literal first line, past the stem?
Because
The
that's not
first fucking
not a line that I'm outlining all the guidelines, like all the lines that are on the hull line plan. Don't you feel stupid?
Oh my
Yeah,
God, the
no.
tornado
Get your
siren.
2 cents and go take it to your fucking nomadic, bitch.
I can't, because this guy won't build. his
Now there's
bow.
3 people watching.
It's us.
What's this?
It's us.
Yeah. Well,
Hull lines aren't the most
People that
interesting
miss-
thing to work on, but I want to work on them.
so does people watch these streams after the stream is over?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
These streams always
bulk
get the
of
most views.
Yeah.
The first one has
If you made it to
7,000.
this point,
This
Does it
one
really?
if you've made it to this point, I want to report Landon's abusive relationship with me. He treats me like a slave.
Mhm.
You know, if I wasn't here to help him, he'd be
I need
stuck.
demand sex
This
constantly.
project wouldn't be. Yeah, he demands sex.
He gets migraines if you don't give it to him too. It's terrible.
He demands it up the ass, by the way.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, you're so fucking close to Joey, and he's gay, so.
Joey hasn't been getting on. I don't even know
no.
who that motherfucker is. He hasn't been getting on for the past week, so.
And,
2,
probably because he's gay. He's doing gay things.
furry things.
Quit fucking whistling,
Oh no, Kyle's mad.
you Spanish
Kyle's
person.
mad.
Good thing I'm not Spanish.
You Spanish-looking person. Happy?
There.
Being is the correct word you're looking for.
Dude, you can't say that.
Two. Oh, no, I'm
Okay, I'm
canceled.
gonna work on this.
You're gonna work on the Alberta.
It's like that's like me calling you a cracker.
Yeah,
It's not
but
offensive,
it's not,
yeah.
like- it's not offensive. We're white. White people
Well,
don't get
somebody
offended
might
by
find it
anything.
offensive. It's 2020. You never
Dude,
know.
but that's the
I got
thing.
called a cauliflower one time. I don't know why.
Dude,
That's
the
what
Well,
only time,
yeah.
I'm serious, the only time you hear, like, a fucking, oh. The only time that you hear a white person say they're
Better
offended by the
fucking
term
apologize.
cracker is
When they're
whenever
arguing.
they're trying to, like, yeah, that's what I was saying, just literally, oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding. Whenever, like, that's offensive, and then,
Well, I used to work with a guy. His name was Morris, and he was like the most down to earth person I knew. And he was black, but he was an old black guy.
and then he was
And he would say it as a joke. I mean, like, you know, in the car cleaning place, he'd come up to me and go, "Yo, cracker."
oh
It was just the way he said it was so funny. I'm like, I was like, all right.
alright, this is fine.
But yeah, I mean, we had this like little inside thing. Where like, you know, like cleaning cars, we'd get in each other's way. I mean, it was like a 4-car garage, so he'd just go, "Get out of my damn way." And then the way, like the manager, his name was Andrew. So every time he needed Andrew, he'd just go, "Andrew, Andrew." So I mean, we just mock him all day.
Yeah.
He was funny, really cool though.
Indubitably.
Shut the fuck up.
Really cool guy.
Yes, going to...
Who are you talking? Oh, you're
I'm talking to Noah
fucking
about his fucking
wannabe,
stupid ass
wannabe
profound.
accent.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't know what it is.
Excuse you, you can go fuck yourself, you fucking faggot.
Oh, well, I will never.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I haven't put any-
Honestly,
1, 2, 3.
I'd rather listen to the little kid ask me a stupid question than you do that again.
Well, Kyle, you may get your wish.
Yeah. You know, it's not just my wish, it's everybody's wish. It's not funny.
Hmm. Why don't you write about it in your blog?
Yeah, I will.
3, 2, 3. Things should get more interesting when I'm not working on hull lines and I'm working on interior, which won't. I just gotta make those 2 lines and then I'll be working on interior.
But yeah, but that looks cool though.
What?
That's cool. That looks cool. That view I'm looking at right now, you're fucking hall, you dumb fuck. No,
Where
the
are you
fucking
at?
gray brick wall behind it. What the fuck you mean? I'm watching your stream, you dumb fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
You've
Yeah, that does look
patronized him.
badass.
Yeah.
Especially how it's like, you know,
Nice.
it's like perfect. It's like,
It's a nice little swoosh.
I don't
Now
understand.
stop looking at it and get on. Like, work on the next one, you bitch.
I didn't finish this one, you fucking cuckold.
I don't care. Finish it. Get it fucking done.
Kyle would
Get
be a
in.
cuckold. Or
I'm
maybe
fucking
Landon would
third.
be a
3,
cuckold.
4, 3.
No, I take
No,
that back.
Damn.
3.
I'm gonna
It'd be
I'm gonna
Landon.
have the fucking props in before you have the fucking rudder in, and I'm building the fucking props. I don't care what the fuck you say. Fuck off.
He doesn't care.
I don't want to build props.
I don't care. Okay, good.
I feel
you
like I
suck.
hate props. That's gotta be my least favorite part of shipbuilding.
I'll play prop hunt. You get to shoot him.
Oh my gosh, that was
That
almost
was
funny.
fucking funny.
That was
I know. Dude, like, I remember when I first started playing PC, I got
That was-
Gary's mod. Just because
That
it
was
was like
almost
$9,
funny.
right? I mean, it's so funny. Like, you get in, like, the prop hunt game modes. I mean, it's not like what you expect it from, like, as a kid watching Vanos. Like,
Oh, I love
they'll
that.
That's
know.
how I learned that
They
hard
will
with Call of
know.
Duty.
Dude, Call of Duty World War II prop hunt, I shit you not, like, in the early days. Like, you remember the USS Texas map?
Yeah.
Like, one of the props you could get was a big-ass cannon, so you know what I did?
Not a wine, damn it.
You could paste like props on it. You could paste like a different
Sad
prop to
white
make
woman
you
hours.
blend in a little bit.
A little
And
bit.
I placed that big ass cannon on that one side of the ship and then went to the other side of the ship. Nobody knew. And I'm like, wow. This is like the dumbest, like on the fucking bow, this big ass open cannon is just chilling here. It's like, alright. I used to be extremely good at prop hunt though. I used to have some good fucking spots.
Thing with me, but like
I
I
miss
played
that.
last month. I played prop hunt on Black Ops 4 with Jesse, and I sucked
Dude,
ass. I remember when I was
download
little.
World War II.
I
Download
actually,
Call of
I,
Duty World War
I
II.
actually, I actually really like Call of Duty World War II. I probably will. I thought it got
Yeah,
shit on too
download it. We
much.
need to play it. Like, do a live stream of that, dude.
I want to do a
Just
live
us
stream of me
playing
playing
that.
like some other game, probably like GTA or some shit.
Yeah, like we have like a little funny moments or something.
Perhaps.
Negative 38.
Not so much GTA, because some people might find what we do boring. It's like, oh, he's just taking up
2,
the
3, 4,
vigilante and
5.
ramming people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be not.
The only intense part of it is Sadie fucking go, oh my god!
Yeah, but that's pretty funny.
And then him being in a fucking van flying in the air.
I don't understand why this is doing what it's doing. Oh my
Shut
gosh.
up, quit mocking people with the fucking fake accent. You suck.
Mocking people. Who
Yeah,
am I
you
mocking?
keep doing accents and like acting like you're a fucking gentleman and stuff.
I am
It's
a
not
gentleman.
funny. No, you're
I'm a
not.
gentleman.
No, you're not.
Hey.
You're drinking. What are you drinking right now?
It is currently empty,
White
but it
mom
is
juice.
pretty much, yeah, he's got on it. It's some called Midnight Black. It's an Italian rosé from 2017. It's not bad.
You ever had store bought moonshine?
No, but I had some made moonshine, which made me cough and wheeze.
Yeah. I mean,
That put hair on my chin.
well, if you want to try some good stuff, you ever okay. Lane, if I say this name and it doesn't ring a bell, you need to move the fuck out of the state you're living in. I can tell you that right fucking now.
He lives in South Carolina, right?
I know. Junior
No.
Johnson, you ever heard of him?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
Do me a favor. Go on YouTube and look up
7,
old-fashioned
8,
NASCAR.
Ooh, no NASCAR.
The only
Yeah, well, this
NASCAR, I
dude
mean,
literally-
I when I was
he
younger,
literally
I
s-
liked Jeff Gordon. That was who I liked. Number 24.
Everybody knew who
No.
Jeff Gordon was, you basic bitch.
That's who I liked, though.
Yeah.
Okay, my dad liked him.
Well,
I liked him.
I'm not talking about like
Tell
you
you
know
what.
like the 2000s, like people call the gold era of NASCAR. I'm talking about like 60s and 50s NASCAR.
When, like,
Oh
every
my
Junior
race-
God.
Johnson, he
This is
literally
perfect.
started off like racing cars with moonshine in it, and then like it started off like, oh, I can get paid to race. It's like hell yeah. And, I mean, he had a moonshine business, and you can buy some of his like moonshine, but it's really thin down moonshine, like Midnight Moon or something like that. But if you've seen Cars 3, they have like a Midnight Moon guy in there.
Isn't moonshine illegal in a lot of states, though?
Well, yeah,
it-
but you can buy store bought like thin down moonshine.
it becomes a problem when the people are making it. Like, it,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
you know how it is. Why is
I
it
know
doing
that-
that?
Junior Johnson, you ever heard of Daryl Waltrip? I swear to God, if you haven't heard of him either.
Yes.
He was the crew chief for Daryl Waltrip a long time ago when he was driving in the Mountain Dew car.
2, 1, 2, 1, 1.
You ever remember that GIF or video I sent of a guy like in like black and white NASCAR throwing a fucking jack at a guy in a pit stop?
No.
Jeez.
Well,
Sounds
what he
funny,
would
though.
do, and a lot of people, oh, yeah, dude, like there's a NASCAR official just standing and like he was a big boy. He took that Tucson jack and like fucking threw it across the other side of the car. Not really threw it, but he held on to it and like whipped it. And there was a NASCAR official just standing away, and he fucking knocked his ass over. And the NASCAR's official was getting on him about doing that, and it's like there's nothing that says I can't do it. Because I mean
Yeah, the deal.
that was the glory of the NASCAR era. It's like they would cheat, but it's like there was loopholes. Like, I mean, then again, it was extremely dangerous. Like, they'd put fucking gasoline in their roll cage. It's like, wow.
Jeez.
60s. Just so they could get extra gas. They would do shit like that. It's
They're gonna say
crazy.
like they'd burn so that they'd burn.
Well, if you've seen any of the 60s NASCAR, they considered it like the gray area of NASCAR because a lot of wrecks and a lot of deaths happened. A lot of people died.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, it ain't.
Response. That's hilarious.
Jeez.
Pretty funny. I'm gonna stand by my convictions.
But no, Junior Johnson, I mean, like, he invented so much of, like, or not really invented, but, like, he found out, like, he found out what drafting was. Like, he was in a real slow car, and he was behind this one guy that was in a faster car. And so he just gets right up on him, and next thing you know, he starts drafting. He's literally bumper to bumper with this guy, and he's just going the same speed as him in a car that's slower. And he figured out what drafting was before everybody else.
Did he tell anybody else, or did he kind of keep it to himself?
Well, he told his teammates.
Okay,
People
how the
figured out
fuck
about it.
does that even work? Drafting.
Well, it's you're in somebody else's, I can't remember.
I don't understand.
Basically,
how
think of
that
it this way. So, one car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two car. It's basically one car. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, that's.
I did. Okay, like everybody else had physics class. I did not, so I don't care.
I am currently in a physics class, which I
Okay,
am
smart
doing
man.
well in. I am a smart man. I just say
I
stupid
would
shit.
have took physics.
Well, it's like I don't
I still
understand.
get
We
to
gotta
take
learn physics
pre-calculus,
class.
though.
It's like shit happens because it happens. It's like gravity. That's all you need to know.
Oh no, physics is unbelievably easy. It has such a mystique around it where people are like, "Yo,
What do
hard
you
shit."
gotta learn? What do you even gotta learn in physics?
I mean, we're currently talking about how to describe motion and like representing it in graphs. It's so easy at the moment.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, no, it's literally like, I'm serious. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't
she
know.
likes me because of my student pilotness thingy. I have a really
Shut up.
nice physics teacher.
We know you're over exaggerating it. Shut up.
She's a
Yeah.
nice lady.
Yeah, I taught a class about Titanic.
I did, suck it. Don't feel bad.
You did.
I
They did.
did. I
They
did.
did. They did.
Fine.
I don't gloat about all the shit I did in high school.
I'm gonna kill you.
You don't
I was
even
a
you don't
teacher's
even
pet.
understand how this battle's looking.
He's
Bro.
a nuisance.
I wasn't
Actually.
really a teacher's pet, but I was more like
No, I'm not a teacher's pet either.
you are. You act like you are.
No.
Canadian.
My teacher gave me a sandwich today for free for lunch. Dude, that's the thing that pissed me off the most. So at my school, it was a trade school, right?
Yeah.
And we had like a culinary class, they did all the cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so my teacher, I'd always help him with the printers. I was like a student aide.
Oh gosh.
No, but I mean, like literally every teacher in that school knew who the fuck I was, and I never
What's
got to
wrong
go in
with
the
that?
Jaguar room, which,
Oh.
well, it's our mascot, but basically it's where you get to eat fancy food.
I don't think I'm a teacher's pet, but I'm a good student. That's my thing. They
But I'll
like
tell
me
you
because
this,
I'm
it was
nice.
cool. Before the coronavirus stuff, I went over there to talk to him about jobs, and he took me in there, and that was cool. I was like, wow, I've never ate here, and I had pizza, and I was like, damn, this is some good pizza.
Maybe the mystique around the room made you think it was like, oh.
Yeah, it actually it made my day.
That's like the similar nature for like when you were a little kid, and then
But I
like,
mean, I got to do a lot
laser-
cooler stuff than that. Like at my trade school, we had a laser engraver for a while in our class, in that drafting class,
Yeah.
and we put our school logo on a bunch of Christmas bulbs. And basically, my teacher was busy at the moment, so I basically got to go in like the home office, which is like a complete separate building to the school.
Yeah.
In which, by the way, we engineered in the carpenter's belt, so it's a lot of sketchy stuff going on there. And basically, I got to decorate the Christmas tree at school.
I think the weirdest memory I had at school was my freshman year. I was taking a shit, and this guy like was known for kicking down the doors. And on my ignorance, I continued and persisted in my defecation. And not shockingly, he'd kick down the door. I don't know. It was a moment.
Would he kick it open, or did it like
He
fall on you?
kicked the bitch. He kicked the bitch open.
Did it fall on you?
No, well, it was a big enough stall to where, like, when it cracked open, I didn't get, like, smacked by it, but it was definitely startling, because I was on my phone. I was playing Agario, because I was kind of just sitting...
Agario.
Yeah, I was, like, ignoring chemistry.
Fuck Agario. I played that one game. It was like Voodoo or whatever.
I like Snake.io a lot.
Snake.io. Yeah, I was good at Snake.io. If that fucking Agario shit was stupid. I'd get big.
I still have it on
I'd
my
get
phone.
big, and then the big dude would just eat me, and I'm like, really?
That's why you gotta be smart. You gotta be aware.
I was smart. That fucking dude
Clearly not.
was stupid. It's like I couldn't even see his bitch ass. Just all of a sudden, you just got ate by fucking Trump or whatever.
You got ate by Trump.
Dude, I love Snake.io, and it was the shit in our school until it got, of course, blocked by the fucking school.
I convinced my school at my old town, where it was a small school, I convinced them that Agario was educational.
Yeah, I remember we did that too.
Yeah.
We did that all the time. We'd go in the library and just play it. It's like, oh yeah, in history class today, you gotta write an exam. I don't care. I'm playing fucking Agario.
Playing Agario, man. No, fuck that.
And then they gave everybody Chromebooks, and that's where shit happened.
Dude, I remember this kid who was like, pretty sure he was on the spectrum. They gave him Chromebooks, and the first thing he did was just watch so much porn. And they were like, oh, come on, Mr. Brown. Don't be looking
I didn't
at
use
that.
my Chromebook for shit. I still have it. I really don't use it for shit.
I have it, and I don't like it because it runs for dog shit.
I use my Chromebook for a lot of Titanic research, which annoys me because a lot of things are blocked. My fucking laptop sucks too much.
Use my phone. I have so much.
I remember in high school, I had a group of guys. I mean, it was me and engineering, a couple other engineering guys. Well, in my trade school, we had an engineering, then a drafting or architectural drafting, engineering, design, and that's what I was in. And the engineering guys did like welding. They did some of the programs we did, but they were more like the kind of the engineer you would think of, like when you think of like a shop guy, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, like, we had one of those guys. We had somebody from electrical, somebody from carpentry, a bunch of guys from welding. In electrical, I just started taking my Chromebook apart, basically, and it was funny. We convinced the teacher it was broken.
Oh, that happened to me. Something happened to me this morning. I work in the tech deck as my peer helping because that's just what I'm doing right now. And I swear I had someone walk in like, "Hey, my Chromebook's fucked," and I was like, I don't know what to do. They're like, "Can you fix it?" And I was like, "No, I can't."
This line is definitely wrong.
They put me in there to help. So I literally just gave him a loaner, and I was like, "Please leave."
Yeah.
The end of my wife's tale.
I'm gonna destroy.
Yeah, I still remember being a student aide and just everybody there. All the kids and, like, like the juniors. The juniors, and then like I was a senior and I was a student aide for my class, and I was always working the printers.
Yeah.
It was only me, but basically like what goes on there at that like trade school, because I mean everybody's a junior or senior.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, I guess I started it, but every time a junior would ask me something, I'd say, "Shut up, Junie." Or like, I'd call him a Junie, and everybody else started doing it.
The freshmen keep getting smaller and smaller, and some of them look 12, and I'm curious that maybe I can get away with just, like, trucking them with my bag when they walk by. Like, as hard as I can, and just keep going. I'm pretty sure there's this kid with, like, I don't know. He's dumb.
I still remember my freshman year. We had a fucking ping pong table in the goddamn what do you call it? In the gym, and I played ping pong with a bunch of antisocial kids for a while, and then people started to know me, and I'm like, yeah, these kids.
Do you remember in like your freshman year getting into high school and thinking, "Oh my gosh, I'm so old now"? Is that just
No.
me? I remember thinking I felt old that freshman year, and then
Not
had
me.
like a
I mean,
reality
I look
check.
back on it and I kind of cringe a little bit, but that's
Oh,
just
I
me.
cringe on my 8th grade year. I said some dumb stuff. Some very dumb
I
stuff.
didn't say dumb stuff, but I mean, I did dumb stuff.
I say dumb stuff.
I used to wear like a flat billed hat that was
Oh
curled up
my
for some
gosh.
reason.
Oh my gosh, you did not.
Well, I did because I mean, some people still do it
I
that
did
I
that a
know
lot.
where I work.
I did that a
Oh
lot in
my
8th grade
gosh.
as well.
You
I had a
awesome.
phase hat. I was a big phase
But
fucking
some
Oh
bitch,
my
phase faggot.
gosh.
I tell you this, some bitch that had the audacity to come up to me and say, "Do you think you're cool?" Like,
Yes.
it's a hat.
It's just a hat. I mean, keep talking like that, bitch. You're gonna be looking like a used fucking Walmart sack down
Yeah,
if you
dude,
keep
she
These
wearing
looked
a
like she
hat.
was fucking. This girl looked like she was 40. I'm like, do you think you're hot?
these hull lines are fire so far. Anybody
Oh
can.
my
I mean, she was a
gosh.
cheerleader. I'll give her that. She was a productive person, but
Productive does not mean hot.
she was an asshole.
One bonus about big schools is there's a variety for people, like
Well,
relationship
dude, my
wise.
school, like when I remember when I got to high school, and it was like, okay, so basically the school that I went like from elementary to middle school in was like in the country area of Ohio,
Hmm.
farmlands, and then I moved to this new school, and it's like a lot of the like higher middle class kids go to this school. And I went there, and it's like instantly like kind of like a time capsule because that school was built in like the 70s, 80s, and a lot of kids dressed up like they were from like the 70s, early 2000s, 80s
Well, the
kind of
90s
stuff.
is coming back though, if we're considering
Well,
like
yeah, except for
like
they're wearing like extremely baggy clothes.
yeah, baggy clothes. I've
I
seen
hate baggy
short shorts
clothes.
on guys come back. Oh yeah, if you want to look like a box in your clothes, I
I
mean,
mean, one
great.
thing that I definitely didn't like, and I mean, a couple kids did it. Like, I mean, that's how you would tell like the druggy kids from like just the popular, like, you know, I mean, that's the other thing. I don't really believe in popularity in high school. That's some stupid
You
thing.
don't believe in it. Of course,
Nigga,
no
what the
one
fuck does
wants to
that
believe in
mean?
it. It exists. It
Well, I
definitely
mean,
is
I don't
there.
really think it exists. It's like, in high school, everybody knew me. I mean,
How
there's
big was your
groups.
grade? Let me free. I go to a class with like
Oh, and
of
we had a lot of kids, but I mean, like, there's no like one big group of people that just think they're popular. I mean, like,
there
there's
was
just groups of people that are like cool, and then there's groups of people that are weird.
there were small town schools. There's definitely a popular group, and then what I've noticed at big schools where I go now, not inherently so much a popular group, but there's definitely a more well known, like their name is known.
My school is
Yeah, I
somewhat
mean,
big.
like
Like
when
we have like 2,500 kids, like people about
I
in.
don't remember the exact number we had, but it was like I
54
don't
kids
know.
or
But
what?
like when I first went to that school, I didn't know anybody. But basically, like there's this geeky kid that I first met, and he was
All right.
God, he was all right. I mean, he was a cool kid to know. He knew a lot of cool stuff. He played games. He was like me in a way.
Oh
But it
my
was like
gosh.
more towards my sophomore year. We did like conditioning, and like he was my partner. I genuinely cared about him. I wanted him to be more fit than he was because
Was
I
he
mean
fat?
he could barely lift up 40 pound like he could barely lift up 20 pound dumbbells.
Was he just a
Fucking kid.
twig or was he fat?
He wasn't fat. He was kind of like Landon size, but wore a hoodie all the time. Had super long hair.
Oh my gosh, that kid. Okay, keep talking.
Basically looked like the school shooter. Anyways,
Yeah.
generally kind of a cool guy, but then this kid started wearing like nail polish, and I'm like, dude, I'm not
Uh,
doing this. I'm not doing this fucking shit with you
I
anymore.
can't.
So
I
naturally, I
can't.
started hanging out with this more buffered, annoying guy that
A buff dude to
you
have
know.
around. can be kind of
Well,
helpful sometimes.
what I'm saying in my conditioning class, I mean, he was really cool. I knew him. He worked at Office Max, and his name was Keaton, and he had a Suburban that he
That's two
named the
strikes.
girl's name.
Oh, that's
Oh,
three
get
strikes.
this. I didn't know this, but he came out gay a while back. I mean, he's in the Air Force now.
That's 4 strikes. Oh my, that's
Noah,
wow.
it's gonna be you.
But no, I remember one time it was after a football game. I was fucking riding on the side of his fucking Suburban, like
Oh my gosh.
through our little neighborhood. I didn't care. I mean, this was my time when because I mean that was my sophomore year. I knew that kid still, that geeky kid that wore nail polish and shit. I mean,
How did
I'm
this
not just
conversation come about?
I don't know.
started talking about high school stuff.
Yep.
Oh.
I called Noah a student pet. Then I talked about how I kind of
Yeah,
was
and then we
student pet.
we went into school.
Yeah.
So,
I love talking about it because dude, high school is just it's a highlight of everybody's life.
no, that's not the
it's-
highlight. I refuse to say that's where I'm peaking. It'll be college.
Okay, you say that now. You say
I
that
am not
now.
gonna peak in high school. People who peak in high school are fucking losers, dude. You literally, it's college. Not to I didn't mean to shit on you there or nothing, but I'm just, that's
I don't
my.
care, but it's yeah, but same time it's like you say that, but
I will
are
not
you
peak.
going?
Dude,
Are you
this is not
going
the-
to college?
Yes, I'm going to college. I want to go to UCM. I'm actually
See,
applying tomorrow.
this is the problem with the world. Everybody thinks you have to go to college.
Oh my god,
Well,
you're one of those.
I
faggots.
have to though. I have to be I want to be an officer.
Well, I'm not one of those
to be a
faggots.
pilot.
I went to a trade school and they literally talked about it. There's a fucking skills gap. Everybody's going to college to be a lawyer.
You have to go to
an
a college to
architect.
become a pilot, though, like a
I
fighter
have to.
pilot.
You don't have to go to college to be a pilot, but you have to go to college. You have to. I
So
want
you have
to
to
be an
go.
officer.
You have to go to college to become an officer, and to become an officer or to be a pilot, you need to be an officer. And so inherently,
Yes.
you have to go to college.
Well,
I agree with
anyways,
that. You don't
as
want a staff sergeant flying an F-18.
And then
As I
also,
was
actually,
saying, it's like-
you also do actually need to go to college no matter what, because you need a bachelor's degree in something to even qualify
No.
for being a pilot. At least a fighter pilot.
No. Well,
Yes.
yeah,
Trust me, I looked
pilot,
into
whatever.
this.
I did too.
I don't
I know.
care. I'm not talking
I know
about-
what I need to do. I know what
I'm
I need
not
to
talking
do.
about plain shit, dude. I really don't care. There's more.
I know, but we're talking
opportunities
about
in being a
Noah's.
pilot.
We're talking about Noah's case here.
No, all I'll say this is there's a skills gap, and the problem is, like I said, I don't know if I told you this before.
Oh,
Everybody went
for
to school.
fuck's
Everybody
sake.
went to school to be a lawyer and this and that. Now we have too many lawyers, and it's like nobody wants to be a plumber because that's not fun. But basically, it's like you want a plumber. Well, guess what? You got to pay a fortune for it because there is no
Shoot.
plumber.
Want a plumber?
But luckily for me, where I work, I understand that shit. It ain't that hard.
Oh my gosh. How have I fucked up twice with this shit? I want to kill myself.
So, no, I just fucking slash field aired my my captain's sitting room. Kinda
Yeah,
going
dude,
around.
I miss high school / trade school. I miss it so much. Just the
I
people.
I will not miss high school.
Well, just the people, dude. It's like, oh my god. So cool then.
So my reasoning right now, I'm in this captain's sitting room. I am like adding a matchsticking dado, which my last one I had like paneling going all the way down, but I think there was a matchstick dado
Is it
because
still us just watching?
I'm not even
no,
watching.
I don't think so. I'm not
Fucking
watching
one
either.
viewer.
I'm not watching either.
All
I
over
have
me.
but I have like a dado here, and that's because I think that there would have been a dado in this room. Because I have a rare photo of Oceanics captain
There's
sitting
another
room,
bottle.
and there's a dado in there.
Oh, me.
Hopefully, since I'm working on interior, more people will
It's
come
me.
because I think people find this more interesting.
Crack that shit on the table. I don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck, guys. Just like that.
My glass table. I don't care. It'll break eventually.
What an absolute rebel. Oh my
I
gosh.
hope it does it on stream too.
We're gonna do 18.
Huh?
Huh? You talking to me, mate?
What would you say?
I don't know. I'm just letting
You want
words
to be
flow.
18?
What? No, I don't. I'm gonna be 18 this
What the fuck you say about being 18, bitch?
I don't know. What?
You said something about being
You're
18.
putting words in my mouth.
I'm gonna watch the stream and I'm gonna figure out what the fuck you said.
Oh no! We've been got.
Hey.
We're gonna make the offset 0, and we're gonna name this You. I've never
Shut
done
up. Quit talking to
What the fuck
yourself.
is Blinks?
Is my fan still loud?
Oh, Planks are all the way.
No.
Okay.
Okay. That's
This
the
monster
center.
has done absolutely fucking nothing for me but make my heart rate go up.
That's
kind
all
of
it does. It doesn't give you any energy.
Oh,
Drains
really?
your energy.
Fuck, why am I
Yeah.
drinking them shit?
It's just like that. It's really like I really don't feel anything. Like I mean, there's days where
my
like
hands
I've
just get
needed it.
shaky, and that's kind of it.
coffee. I like that feeling where I feel like I'm
I
fucking
feel like it just
wired.
makes me tired, more tired. More
Coffee?
tired.
Yeah,
Or
that's how I'm feeling right now, and I hate it. I don't want to go to bed because
you're
I
crashing.
want to switch out all the bedding and stuff.
Really, what you need to do is if you want to keep hanging, you just got to keep drinking.
Oh, I already finished it. That shit's been gone. The original flavor is the best. I don't care what you say.
You probably shouldn't be drinking that much, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
like
know.
the. I've had 3 in the past like 2 days, and I think that's how I'm gonna stop for like a month or 2.
He's trying. He's he's trying to do. He's being a poser right now.
How?
Me?
Because you're trying to act like you're in the military and you're drinking monsters. You're like, oh, I have
What?
problems with my
How
life.
the? Wait. How the fuck did that come about?
What?
How did that come
Everybody
about?
else got it. Why didn't you get it?
I'm just saying. It's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that these Monster Energy drinks are
People in the
helping.
military drink Monster, and then they complain
Oh,
about
they
how they
drink
have
Bang.
problems drinking Monster.
That's bang.
Okay, yeah, fucking Bang. Don't fuck with that shit. I had one of those, and it gave me a panic attack.
I want to bang. I really want to try
Dude,
one.
if you
This
knew
shit's,
when
like,
it's really
sound good.
bad, I had this
It's
pre-workout.
not that good.
I had this pre-workout formula one time called Dr. Hyde. That shit's crazy. I've never been on crack, but I think I could
Shit's
say
like
I have now.
I want it to be known. Quick
I
side
had
note.
2 bangs. I had fucking 2 bangs
Mm-hmm.
one day, and that shit kept me up.
I want to bang now.
The second one gave me a panic attack. Okay,
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
kinda
had a
gay.
panic attack in my life.
That's kind of
But
gay.
basically, well, not really as a. I don't know if you call it a panic attack, but basically, I just kept going like, oh, I gotta do something. I was acting like a crackhead. Speaking of which, dude, today at work, I'm all by myself, right, on Wednesdays. I'm just sitting here chilling. I have the overhead door open. There's just fucking like white Eminem, like dude. I thought he was like rapping
Landon.
for a minute, and I guess he was just talking to himself for a minute, and like he's just like talking shit to somebody. And there's nobody there. I'm like,
He's tweaking. He's tweaking.
so I try to look away, and I just shut the overhead door. I'm scared this fucking crackhead's gonna come in and start talking shit. And spit at my face like he Slim Shady fucking lyrics.
I've had like a pot and a half of coffee before. And
That's Landon's peak right there in about 50 years.
That was whack. That made me feel like I could
Well,
like beat up
the
a
first
pit bull.
time I thought he was rapping, he had a fucking shirt on, and then I came back out like passing by to put some upstairs because the staircase is right next to the garage door.
Okay,
RM
but
look
real
over
talk for a
It
second.
has
if
no
you
shirt
had
on.
to-
I'm like, what the fuck? It's fucking cold out and you have no shirt on, you fucking crackhead.
Do you think if you had to fight a pit bull, you'd win, or you...
Can I use anything or just hands?
No, you're literally, it's your hands, everything you, like, yeah, it's your hands.
Okay, as
And
much as you
it's-
don't want to, if
I
you
don't
want to
care.
really, if
I
you
don't-
want to really
okay.
discombobulate a dog, just fucking stick your thumbs in its eyes.
The only way I think
I don't know
you
what I
win-
would do.
I think I could win, but what I have to do, I just have to fucking kick the damn thing. Keep repeatedly kicking it in the stomach until it starts fucking
Yeah,
throwing
if you
up
punch
blood.
it in the head, it's not gonna do anything. But
This
I mean,
stream's
if
gonna
they,
get
like,
reported for a
thumbs and-
multitude of things. A Nazi fucking a swastika showing up, animal abuse talk. It's gonna be great.
We haven't inherently abused any animals, but I want the record to be known.
I have
that
2 red
I
nosed pit
could
bulls,
totally
and Sapphire
kick a
would
pit
never
bull's-
attack anybody. Sapphire
Noah's
could
fault.
never do it.
Nope.
It's Noah's fault.
And that brings up another note. Do you think gender specific, not gender, fuck.
Shut up.
I meant
No,
to say
everyone's
breed
gonna know
specific.
everyone's gonna know our opinions on every topic tonight. Keep going, Noah.
Do you
Ow.
I was just gonna ask, you think breed specific banning and legislation is appropriate?
What's the question? I'm sorry, I'm zoning out.
So they're like, it's been talked about, and it's controversial how certain breeds of like dogs or other animals are to be like banned, like quite literally like put to be extinct
Why?
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 because of how they're dangerous. It's been proposed for pit bulls
Dangerous.
and like dash hounds and dogs of that
I
nature.
fucking hate people who are like, pit bulls are scary.
Dude, it's not. That's not the problem. It's the owners.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
definitely don't think that the captain's sitting room was in Louis XVI.
Say that, Brandon. We're talking about
Nobody's talking about Titanic. This has nothing to do with Titanic.
Well, I'm building
It's pit
Titanic, so
bulls.
I need to say what I'm working
I
I'm
don't
changing all my
care.
events to tan.
You're
A
what?
1-to-1 Laurentic just cause.
It's the same color as the funnels.
And this time I actually did the bow right. On the last time I made it curve like all the way back to the officer's island, but this time I swallowed my pride and made it look stupid by making it only curve in at the forecastle onward. And it does, indeed, look stupid. But
What is y'all's favorite year of Olympic? Or
1920.
your favorite?
1911.
1920.
I
You
liked
just
it
like
when
it
it
because
first came
you
out.
just like it because that green staircase, right?
You fucking
That's the only
idiot. The
1916.
1920 didn't have the green staircase.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. That was in
1916.
It's like
1929.
25.
1960.
Whatever. It
That was
was in the 20s. It
1929
still
or
counts.
1930 something.
Still
But
counts.
she had the Britannic. She had the intended tiles for Britannic laid in her staircase, but she also had the drop shear line, which I really like. And
I hate that.
my second
What?
favorite. Ooh, what? Oh,
It looks better right underneath the white, in my opinion.
You have a problem that needs to be addressed
I almost
to this
accidentally spurred out a word.
committee of builders here,
Committee.
because that was unacceptable.
I am the Senate.
I hate when I'm put in these little like sticky situations.
Why is my vision going blurry? Good question.
Too much
Sadie's
monster, I'm
about to
guessing.
die.
And he drinks too much monster.
He drinks.
Shut up.
Guys, he drinks too much monster.
Yes,
I know.
that's
But I've
literally
only had that was my
everyone's
first
response
3
when I
in
speak.
like 2 years. All right.
Are you over here at the Nomadic? No, wait. Hey, did you end up seeing the electric winch I went with?
Turn that off.
I want Trump to dance at the next debate.
That'd be great, but we all know that's not gonna happen.
It's probably gonna be a lot of interrupting like last time.
Oh yeah, tons.
We know
I
what to
don't care. It's still
expect. So,
entertaining.
yeah, it is.
Tomorrow we're all
so-
watching it in a party.
Zoopman, this is the electric winch in front of the cargo
Yeah.
hatch,
Oh my god.
and then this is the steam winch in front of the windbreaker. There's a
I like
difference.
these designs. They look very cool.
I think my
You
steam
can
winch
see-
is a little trash. It's kind of bare bones.
You can see
Kyle,
the
don't get us
how
copyrighted.
the anchor like spins around this wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You also see that with my anchor thingamabob. I don't know what they're
Anchor?
called. Anchor winch, I think it's called.
I remember, yeah, I commented on that I liked that.
Oh my god. I have to change all these buttons individually. I'm gonna die.
All of this work just so I can have a fucking ship for my company on the roleplay.
I don't care what y'all say about this crane design. It might be a little out of scale.
Y'all need to play it though. It's literally like, and it's not something that takes away from your projects. It's literally like, you
What are you
build
trying to
something
say?
in
Just
like
spit it out.
a few hours and then bam, you can put it on the roleplay and have it sailing and make money.
Oh no, if I build some ass interior, or I'm not satisfied.
I ain't
No,
building
I'm-
an interior
well-
if I join it.
I'm not building interior on any of these because you're not gonna make money.
That's why I
if you
did
do.
Royal Navy, because I'm just building this, and then Britannic's interior is easy. And then fucking do tank top, which will take me about a decade. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's gonna take you forever.
Hey, Noah, come look at my second class.
Good thing Landon sent me. I don't think I can say that. Never mind.
What?
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
You just might remind me of the Creepers song.
What?
At Minecraft
I'm
Creeper.
Dan
So.
Bull.
Boom, boom.
This is
boom.
very second class. Oh, I like our usage of the
Well, I
barrels.
think it was second class cap. I
Try
think
and
of
add
white wooden
Oh my
paneling and
god.
brown flooring.
So many
And
different
color.
people talk.
Yeah, add some color.
I'm gonna add like color to
Yeah.
like stained glass skylights and
Yeah.
around the and like in the
Do
kind of
the
like what I did
windows
for
in
first
stained
class.
glass. Do
Oh
these
my
Yeah,
god.
interior parts of the windows in stained glass.
Guys,
Yeah, that's
So
what I
many
did.
people are
I'm doing that
talking.
like the same
I
thing I
know.
did for first class.
Kyle, shut up. Oh, no.
I'm
I
just gonna
lost
use
my
these colors.
block of mushroom. Who's texting me?
I'm glad you fixed your forecastle, Savvy. That would have been disgusting.
I'm happy with my new bow. It looked like shit in water before. I was like, eh.
Yeah, why do I have it like that?
I need to do stuff.
Boy, where is mushroom? GB got put in the spliff. It's fire.
$258 minus 213. 45.
Oh my god, whose PlayStation is dying to breathe?
I think that was somebody driving by
Shut up.
Whose PlayStation's like
198
Shut
minus
up.
45.
It is not that loud. And if it is, I'll mute my mic. Is it loud?
yeah.
To an extent.
Okay, I can
Honestly,
barely even hear.
This room looks so different with the whole ass darker wood. Because I'm still kind
I'm
of
sorry.
confused about these panels.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I just feel like how it's like sounds.
Like
and
how it
stuff.
sounds.
I do like how it sounds.
Can you get Noah? Can you give me like a good idea of the furniture I should add in the first class smoking room?
No,
Mm.
I'm just kidding. I have no clue. You're doing Victorian, so maybe burgundy or, bright colors. Not bright colors, excuse me, but
Red,
it's just
red,
reds,
and dark oak
greens.
stairs.
Um,
I'm doing it as the same
what's
as my
the
dining
color
room
of your
design.
carpet?
Carpet's green.
You could go with burgundy, but at the same time, I think if you did dark green chairs, it wouldn't be bad.
Dark green chairs. Ooh.
I want to buy a piece of Olympics English oak panel, and then burn it on the video to piss y'all
That's
off.
smart.
That would make me very mad.
I'm gonna buy the most expensive piece and the biggest piece.
You ain't gonna get shit. You ain't even gonna be able to live after the Marine Corps to even be able to buy anything. You're not gonna get shot by an Iraqi child.
Yeah, you're gonna get.
Tell him the
You're
meme.
literally
Tell him the
gonna
meme.
get ganked. You're gonna get ganked by a 12-year-old with an AK.
I love that. I love that.
I told my brother that, and he was like, "I don't like that." He's
I
just don't
told your
talk
brother
about
that.
it. Oh, you said that? Really?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
forgot.
what's that?
What was that phone call you had? We were like vibing
What's
out
the
on the
name of the
porch.
color that you painted? We painted the engines. I made
Light
the engines.
mast.
Light mast.
Captain's sitting
What
room.
the fuck
Built
is
metal
that? Hold on.
electric ceiling light.
We placed out there, Mom.
Glasses.
What did you say to my brother, Landon?
I told him, is there a schedule for when y'all gonna die to a fucking Afghan child, or is that like, does that just happen? I mean, I don't even know. We said some other shit.
Yeah, and he was kind of drunk too, anyhow. So that he probably was just like, "Oh, okay."
Poor
Goodness.
tear rods. Don't know what the fuck that
Is this his first year in college?
Second year.
Oh.
Yeah, knocked out his first year last year.
I don't know why people go through 4 years just to be a butter bar and get made fun of.
Barometer
That's okay.
is...
When it boils down to it, he's gonna have more money, and he's in charge of you.
Not me. He's in a separate branch.
Well, of course, but the point being, he's in charge of you grunts. Someone's got to make an ill-informed decision that's going to get people killed. Gosh dang.
Does have chores? Yes, they do have chores.
As long as he doesn't fold under pressure.
Nah, Sam's always been a sturdy dude. I hold
Yeah.
him in a good light.
I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast thing with Jocko Willing, and he's a Navy SEAL, and he talks about like how don't let your emotions, get to you in combat and stuff will get you killed. And yeah, I need to finish that podcast like 1 hour and 12. Joe Rogan's awesome. But all I gotta say is Jocko
Joe
Willing
Rogan's
and
okay.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson for 2024.
Joe Rogan says some dumb stuff. Sometimes. He was trying to talk about how video games are like the scourge of the earth, and he was like, come on now. Usually I like his political commentary, but that was one thing where I was like, what the hell? The hell? I'd keep going if I had more in this bottle, but it's out.
I was honestly quite disappointed to realize that the Laurentic has a one funnel.
You and everybody else, gosh dang.
Yeah, no, that thing
it
is
looks
built
like
for 2 funnels.
ass.
I
That
love
thing
it.
is built for 2 funnels. I don't care.
It even has like the power plant system for 2 funnels because it has 4 double-sided boilers.
I don't know what Harlan and Wolf was on about.
Really, they just
not
like
Harlan
well,
and
they
Wolf.
had bought out the company, and then they were like, "Hey, we've got these 2 incomplete ships. Let's do a test and run the different
Oh, this wardrobe looks way better than my last ones.
power plants."
Stop using signs.
No,
Stop using.
I already know they're all over the place. I already know.
damn straight.
Besides,
Yeah.
it's my favorite 1 funnel ship.
And then you're just gonna walk through the
Oh,
ship
these
and you start
wardrobes
going,
look way better than my
My
last
favorite ship has to be like one of the smaller,
Actually,
White Star ships.
I
forgot the name of
redact
them.
my statement.
I always wanted to build a 6-to-1
You mean
Atlantic.
revoke? Because
I
redact
think
is like
I-
secret.
Redact
Could
is
you
fine.
could you build a
Redact
6-to-1
means like
Atlantic?
take it back.
Ah,
I might move this window in.
What I
because-
was gonna say though was, Nomadic is my favorite 1 funnel ship.
Noah.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think that it's possible to do a 6-to-1 Atlantic?
Yes, it's very possible. It's not. That's like a 1/4 of the Titanic's length. It's not even half its height.
Sorry, but you.
I'm not saying I'm doing it.
Yeah, you couldn't anyhow. There's just not enough information.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
Information,
I was gonna do the same with Lusitania, and then even rebuilding the 2-to-1 Lusitania, I was like,
The reason I abandoned my Laurentic was there just wasn't enough information. I have a shit ton of rare photos now, but
So, I know Matt DeWinkler thinks that there's like just like a regular couch right here, like I forgot what kind of couches they're called, or like chairs, certain type, but he doesn't think there's a settee there, but it would make a lot of sense for there to be a full-on like settee here, kind of like how there is, not right there, right here, because there's a skid light right there, and it makes no sense for there to be a couch there and a skid light just like right under. I don't think he considered that. So I think
such a good photo. Gosh dang.
Alright, so I just asked the engineer guy about the crank pit color.
I think it's light masked. It looks like TTSM says TTSM says otherwise, but I think it's light masked. Where the fuck is the damn slabs?
I remember how excited I was when I got that book, or at least the interior design portion.
Landon forced me to buy it.
I bought it because I heard Gantry 401 talk about it. And to me, I had this idea where I was like, oh, this is going to answer all my problems, and then I talked to a lot of people, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't really help in a lot of areas, and I was like, huh.
It helps a lot. I mean, mainly Volume 2 doesn't help like that much for me. It helps in some spaces, but like other ones, not much. Just kind of depends.
I don't remember.
Volume 1 is very
Volume
helpful
1,
though.
Is Volume 2 interior design or Volume 1?
Yeah, Volume 2 is interior. Volume 1 helps a lot because it has a lot of information I don't really know. So.
Well, you're telling me I should get Volume 1. I should ask her for Christmas. What I need to do is, I'm excited to do this Olympic after the Nomadic. I've got a lot ahead of me. Again, though, I told myself I won't quit. And besides,
I
I'm
honestly don't know what
motivated to
these
do it.
fatigue colors would be. This is just the color THG have for the second class cabins, and that's what I'm going with. Honestly, I don't have really any reference material for that.
Have you been checking your chat?
No.
How many are watching right now?
I don't know.
Well, sorry anyone who's been commenting.
I'll look right now.
I haven't because I'm on my phone, and my phone is what I have to use to research.
If you haven't been on, it's probably not going to show the pre-existing chats.
Damn, that looks nice.
No, I've been on it. Hold on, let me check.
What'd you
That
do?
cabin looks nice.
Yeah, this is the
There's
captain's
7 people still watching right now.
Oh.
There's not. There's only 2.
Well, then it's fucking lagged out for me.
There's not. You lied to us, Savvy.
Sorry, hang me. I'll do it for you. Never mind. Landon, you were wrong.
PS game streams.
What happened? Did someone comment?
No, there's a thing in here called PS game streams. Kind of a weird name. Maybe it's PlayStation monitoring us. I think it's cool.
We're in trouble. Oh no.
PlayStation ain't about that work. You know what these hands.
So there's a slope desk in the captain's sitting room. It describes it in the auction catalog. So I need to put that in, although it would have been oak.
I have no clue I can do this. I mean, that works. It suffices.
Thanks for letting me build this on your world, Zoop. I needed a place to put
welcome.
it. I just can't keep putting more ships on my world. Not the world to do that, man.
Use my world as a brain dump. I really don't care.
You encourages I like dump shit on all the time. Just like that I want to build real quick.
But you don't want to put on one of your worlds.
Yeah. And then plus obviously it becomes like yours after.
It's actually good.
When you're the Royal Navy and the RP and don't have any money.
Yeah, he needs to give you money.
Seems about like real life right now.
So yeah, the slope desk is right here. Like, kind of in the middle. So.
You smoke what?
That was funny.
Could you do the other side for me while I go pee?
Sure.
I'll be pee out blood.
You will.
I don't know what kind of chair.
Oh well.
This shows as it being like
My
a
friend
circle.
said whenever
back.
he had a kidney stone, he peed out blood and like strings of blood came out of his.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear
Nice.
that, and also I don't think that like one person watching this stream doesn't want to hear that either.
I think I've kind of learned. Like last time, I had a lot of viewers. I guess because I was working on interior from the get-go and not hull lines. I don't think people like hull lines.
I think
Well,
streaming at like, what time is it?
I streamed later
almost
last
12.
time. It doesn't matter the time. I mean, it doesn't
Yes,
matter
it
the
does.
time, but
People are
My
gonna
YouTube-
watch after you upload it anyway.
I should live stream since my YouTube channel is dead.
I don't
I
think
really
you'll
don't
get
know.
anybody.
I really shouldn't say that on other people's
Hey.
streams.
I used to be a quite popular YouTuber back in the day.
Yeah.
What was your YouTube channel?
It was called XX Sniper Phase something XX 1,420,000 blaze it yet.
Hey!
That's kind of cringe.
1,000,000.
This even describes it as being a settee and not an actual couch like Matt Winkler has it.
Oh my gosh.
£1,000,000.
I can pull that.
£1,000,000.
Like bench that.
There you go.
What is a substitute block I can do? Well, actually. Listen here, ma'am.
So, actually, I'm not gonna put in that chair yet because I don't know what type of chair it would have been.
Let's
Pretty
see.
sure it would have been a.
Hi, Ben Atchison. Hi, Switch Benjamin. Dre Montoya, did you see your idea a while ago? Yes, we saw your one-to-one.
Where do you read?
And we acknowledged it, or moreover, Landon acknowledged it, and Nakiko and K-Ale, thank you for the compliments. Even though I'm
Oh shit, that's
speaking
small.
for Landon, but this isn't my project.
What?
I'm just speaking for Landon, being courteous. Very high table.
Where'd Kyle go?
It's only 2 feet tall. Man.
Wait, why did I have this so small? Wait, how does it say how tall this was?
I bet you it makes sense to have it like
4 by 2. So yeah, I mean I have it the right dimensions. A felt cover and an oak chair with tapestry. See, I know that's what the top of this table would have been red, but I can't make it red because of this.
I'm gonna go to a different party.
Alright.
Okay. Oh wait, are you getting off this world then?
I'm not getting off this world. I'm gonna let you build your ship.
Message me when you're gonna get off this world.
Wait.
Like, just type in the
Probably
chat.
not going to get off this world in a while, so.
I don't know, I just feel like this table's tall. Maybe it's because
You
next
can
to
join the
settee.
party if you want.
Nah, I gotta stick with the stream.
Pretty sure there would have been like an actual like chair there and not, or I mean a chair is a chair, but like one of, if I could find one.
No, don't yawn. Don't yawn. Shut up.
I'm fine. It's just the...
I'm talking about for my sake.
Oh,
You know.
well. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight in my warm blankets.
Yeah, keep playing.
I'll probably get off and watch The Office.
Oh my, just
I already finished it, but I'm rewatching it. It's just good.
that's so bad.
It's good
You just
shit,
never
man.
watched it.
I'm gonna watch Battle Los Angeles for a millionth time.
I might go watch Titanic: A Night to Remember because I really enjoy like.
I've never watched that movie. I only watched scenes. That's
It's
it.
definitely like if you like the story, it'll.
And Night to Remember is pretty good.
When I get motivated to watch it.
Watch it, it's good. I'm usually not one for old films, but actually it did an amazing job, and I could see why it won so many awards. Of course, I am
Oh, I
biased,
need to make that
but
oak case. I have the fucking bookcase. Shit.
Easter chocolate. Damn the world.
So this is the center.
I think Kyle's out.
Yeah, where?
Kyle.
Kyle.
He's out again.
Kyle, if you're a bitch, say nothing. Got him.
Well, 1 down, 2 to go.
I'm not gonna be the one to do it.
Unless
Keep
you
in
are.
mind, you're talking to the guy that fucking
I'm
whipped
just
out a
chilling on my fucking bed watching YouTube videos.
You're talking to the guy that fucking like whipped out a fucking ship in a night.
3 people watching.
He did it. Day to the day.
3 times 2 is 8.
Oh my. Oh yes.
What's this? What is this? Minecraft progress.
I still live by the fact
streamed 1
that
year ago.
the
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
What I have on my ship so far.
See, guys, Landon likes to deepen his voice for the stream. That's why he always goes.
That is
So
not
he
what
keeps his
happened.
voice down. Yes, that is the reason.
Trying to
Shut up, I want to hear
It's
this.
the stern that turns.
Hey, where do you get that from? Yeah, exactly.
Here, and there are
That was a
photos of
peak of me.
Which ship was
I
this?
have this
Which one of these was yours?
What?
Oh,
What do
they
you
had
mean?
conduits.
So I
Holy
guess we'll
crap,
continue
your
to this part, so
voice.
we'll go back.
Huh?
So
Your
I've never really
voice.
seen anything on this
Yo,
area, so I
whose
thought
kid
maybe we
was
should go
that?
back. I'm pretty sure before it
Exactly.
been like this.
Who is this
It
guy?
could have been
Who's
linoleum
the
or
little
like
kid?
I think I remember this ship.
Oh, you think that's worse? You should go to earlier.
Landon, who's that little kid?
I don't know. Never heard of him.
What?
What's his name?
The little kid that keeps talking, and you're like, can you go play
Overcome
with that
line
somewhere
44
else?
here.
His kid. And you're like, can you go play with that somewhere else, please?
Oh, that was my my nephew, my sister's baby.
I have lost my
Your
voice.
nephew.
Did he just keep wanting to show you stuff or something?
And
He kept on being in the fucking room, and it was quite annoying.
He just wanted to show you how awesome his toys were.
I don't know what this makes crap about. This room just feels so different with like it being dark. This is definitely
No,
a
it
way
smells
better
like a fart.
rendition.
Oh, no,
That
I
was
smell
fucking
good.
funny, dude.
I know. Quite the comedian.
I want to see one of your old videos with you and Sadie. What was that channel's name?
None yet.
Atrositize.
I think they're all.
Yeah.
I think they were. Are they all listed?
No, they're still there.
Hi, YouTubers.
Oh my gosh. Hi, YouTubers.
Hi, YouTubers. This is 821934.
Is that Landon?
That's my cousin.
Yes, that's Landon.
That's my cousin.
No, that was you.
That is me talking
That's
right
you.
now. Not now. Yeah, George. Okay.
That's horrible.
Boom, 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 boom.
I can't stop singing this bloody
Oh my
tune,
god,
tune,
look what
tune.
you did.
It's gonna make my brain go boom, boom, boom.
Minecraft
Minecraft Kitty.
What have you called these videos?
plastic surgery. Okay.
They're sliding.
Forget that Gerald's calling because this is my costume.
It sounds like Landon.
You sound like gentleman.
What is a pinion? Fanlight with pinion.
Where's the Titanic videos?
Gotta find
Uh-oh.
Hello everybody, it is Overcome Line 44 back with another video. And today we are touring a Scout Sniper to his world.
Oh my god.
He's in
Please
our
don't.
update video. He's one of our Titanic builders in our video. And we got a new builder helping us. I am Stampy. Say hi.
What's going on, guys?
I like how you see Sadie's voice.
We can hear him, but
Oh
when he's
my
talking,
god.
he can't hear us. It's like something's going wrong with his mic right now. So,
I've always had
we're
mic
gonna
problems.
signals like this is when we're gonna cut to part 2 or whatever. So, you wanna get started on
It's so awkward because I cut them off.
But he's gonna show off Titanic first.
Oh my god.
You sound like a woman that's been smoking.
Dude, I wanna see
You
this.
said what?
You sound like a woman that's been smoking.
Yeah, man, you sound like a fucking retard.
Ah man, uninspired. I don't even feel anything. I feel.
I only know one thing that really shows this bookcase, and that's the cutaway of Britannic. It sucks because I have it in black and white, and it could be better quality than what it is right now.
Hello, everybody. Is
You
What?
changed names how many times?
I've never heard of Mortal Gamer. What?
That was like, that phase lasted for like, that lasted for like a day, or like, not a day, fucking a week, or a month, somewhere on there. Didn't last long.
What an immature bastard.
But today we're doing another Titanic update video. I'm just gonna hurry it up because usually I run out of time. And we got a lot done, so y'all get to see a little forecastle.
Is that white? I can't see. Oh,
But,
okay.
build team, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. So, build team. Me, Scout Sniper, and, I am Stampy's friend, which is...
I remember that guy.
Not here right now.
When Gabe wasn't on drugs.
I'm Stimpy's
But,
friend.
he's not with us right now. And you know, you're like, oh, that's such a bad name, but he created that account a while ago. Right. So, yeah, just show y'all the Titanic. You got anything to say before we
I want to see this Titanic.
sounds so freaking wrong?
We're sorry about the lack of updates because, you know...
Oh my gosh!
I know.
Sadie.
That's
He sounds fat. He sounds fat as fuck.
You do sound fat. Yeah.
We're gonna do
He sounds like a little chubby ass bitch
every
boy.
Sunday. So, because Titanic sank on a Sunday, so we didn't do it. We did it on a Tuesday because
Oh my
No fucking reason at all, actually.
the shit they made them though. Holy cow. He is skinny
Oh.
as fuck.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
I like how it turned out.
Did that. I just want to say,
Did what?
Landon's true colors
You're
are
lucky
showing.
though. You're gonna miss you're gonna look back and it was back in the early days of Minecraft where we were playing like a prison break game mode on PC.
I haven't looked. I haven't looked at the popular video of me that has like 10,000 views in a while. Oh my god, turn that shit down.
That's what the fuck this video started off to.
Actually, since
Oh, I
this
don't wanna-
has more of a,
Don't irritate me. No,
Talk about that
what I'm-
first time
with
you
what I'm seeing on the
guys
Titanic.
built about that, like, had the correct Titanic-esque look to it. That first time, like, in middle school that remotely looked like Titanic. What was your guys' reaction?
Me and him were.
No.
I remember we decided to do tank top out of the blue. We.
So Britannic's cutaway shows like the grid, like more like oak grid kind of pattern to it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Jackpot cave sheet.
Jackpot.
So the seed is all caps is F. Sorry about that. Say it again.
Enough to broadcast gameplay.
Offset.
So that
Uh-oh.
sucks.
Uh-oh.
Let's look at the stream.
Loading.
It's doing fine.
Oh, it's doing fine now.
I need to see if
Doing fine now.
Oh my god, turn that off. It's so bad. Turn it
please
off.
turn it the fuck off.
It's bad. Oh my gosh.
Turn it off.
I need to put in the lights.
No, I haven't turned it off yet.
Farts stink. Oh, almost said it.
That was
Love
funny.
the fact that Lauren took us
I'm
on
never
phone.
inviting you to a build stream again.
What do you do?
Never looked at his
He said an
Britannia.
unfunny joke.
I know.
Can you repeat the joke?
Funny. I said
It was.
fart stink.
Yeah, see, it's not that fucking funny. It's actually quite offensive
I want
because
I want to attest.
People who do not have poop stink.
can you?
Yeah, you think about this.
The fact that I actually found that funny was actually funny.
It's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what he said. Luckily, we're live streaming. So I can
What
just
Noah said
go
earlier?
back a second. No, what you said. It made
I
everybody so
said poop
mad.
stink.
Uh,
Yeah, because it's fucking funny.
I know it is funny.
No, it's annoying.
yeah.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
You're gonna go in the Marines and you're gonna get bullied by other people.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. And what
My
are you gonna say when they bully you?
Tyro.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when they bully you? You're gonna be like, I'm a Marine. It's like, no shit, I'm a Marine too, you dumbass.
I'm a Marine.
I'm gonna be like, what does Sergeant Major think about this?
You're gonna go suck off your sergeant major just to get
Dude,
yelled
you're
at?
gonna be a
Gosh.
fucking narc.
I'm joking. Every boot gets hazed as soon as he gets to his unit. Just how it is.
No shit.
Gosh.
I'm talking about the other boots are gonna make fun of you because you're weird.
Oh,
Can't imagine being a boot, though.
That's not how that works.
That's how it's gonna work.
Being called a boot, though, is like a negative
That's how it's
connotation.
gonna work.
Everyone,
This kid's weird.
you all go through the suck together. You all come out, go to MCT, route
Yeah,
your
but
unit.
you're not gonna be a complete robot all the time. You're gonna be sitting down talking to other boots, and you're gonna be like, "You're weird, dude." So you're gonna be like, "I'm a Marine."
How am I weird? Go ahead and explain. No, you're not funny. I know you did
Because
this.
you just sit there and say,
I'm not
"Poop
funny,
stink."
what? I did what?
That's a party thing. This is a meme thing in this group, Kyle.
You're ugly.
Is it?
That's not even a meme.
Because it's so funny. It's such a
You know what?
big
To make
meme.
you
You
mad
have to
again,
say it so
poop stink.
much because nobody
Poop
thinks
stink.
it's funny.
Poop stink. You triggered
Yeah,
it.
you know what? I just realized it's funny because that's literally the the fucking that's literally your jokes. Poop stink.
The fact that you're literally pressed about it is actually
It's
good.
annoying.
All I
Yeah.
gotta say about that, Kyle, is poop stink.
Okay.
It's not fucking funny. Ooh.
It's like an episode of SpongeBob. Maybe I find it funny when I was like fucking 3.
Poop stink.
It's just in boot stink.
Dude,
The
I
more you
bet
complain
William
about it,
tells
the more I'll
better
say it.
jokes than you.
Amy
Probably
Schumer
does.
is- yeah.
He probably does.
Actually, I take that back. Anyone is better than Amy Schumer. I literally mean anyone.
Like, it's sad that you're in this group and you're the biggest man, so supposedly, quote unquote.
What?
And you get laughed at by everybody. That's literally your jokes.
That's Cat Mister leave the project a million times.
Got you on the ropes.
Yeah.
What's so funny about that?
Because you always say it's a joke, but it's not.
Okay, I mean, sometimes I'm serious, sometimes I'm not.
Okay. You're always serious.
Okay.
I just sit there and just listen to it. It's pretty funny.
I mean, there's like twice, like 2 times I've been serious. The other times I'm just joking.
So, what's your deadline? What is your date for your deadline?
Well, he's working on it, so I'm past the point. I'm past the point. I just built the fucking reciprocating engine in it, floating. I really don't care.
Yeah, Landon, you need to add in the fucking grass or something. I'm sick and tired of seeing just abyss of nothing.
It ain't your world. Just fuck up. Work
I
on
don't
your
care.
crappy ass
I want
Titanic
to
you've been working on
represent how
for fucking
like they were
60 years.
like some of them were
Alright, mister,
circle
you
back
can't build your
cheers
own
and
ship.
some were square back, and I can't.
I don't care.
I already like this
Don't.
representation way better than my last one though of this room. I don't know what kind of shirt to put here.
Whatever happened to your Lusitania, Savvy?
Or I heard that there's a revolving
It's
chair.
not good.
Not
I
good.
don't like it.
Yeah.
Which
Wouldn't
chair
like
was
that.
a revolving chair?
It's the
I think this
cabins
one
were
has the
too
revolving
small.
chair.
I mean, like, way too small.
I bet. Maybe you plan stuff out more when you build a fucking ship.
Oh no, I did, but it was just like, it was just small.
Bullshit.
Like, compared to like Dooku's and the Chrome Stars.
Well, like, dude, like, why don't you, like, do another like Titanic project, but you do a lot more planning. Like how Landon did the
I don't
frame
know.
thing.
I mean, that's what I was doing in my 3-to-1, but everyone started doing 3-to-1. I don't want to do that.
Sharman, Neil.
Yeah, you can't handle a 3-to-1.
Case.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, looking back on it, I remember his old Olympic.
Which
Remember that one, Landon?
Which one? It's a
That
million.
had like the weird jawline.
Oh.
It was
Oh, that
wrapped, like
one.
it was like the Joker's face.
No, James Charles. He's right.
Not even. It looked more like
It
the
was
Joker's.
James Charles.
I don't get it. Like he used to praise it like he was a mime and it
Okay.
was a pyramid.
You used to pray. Okay, you want to talk about praising? I'll send you some of yours of praising. Hold up. Check the ship guys chat.
I'm trying to find like I want to find like a representation of bookcase from the company that made it, like in this room. Sherman Neal.
You know, you can talk shit all you want about me building Titanics, but you gotta realize how many Titanics I've built.
You've
Oh, the
never completed.
barometer is by Sherman Neal.
Still, I've completed areas that's better than yours.
Still didn't complete it.
I don't care. When was the
I'm
last time you
talking.
completed
Oh.
one? 8 years ago?
Praising. Look at this.
Can't see it.
Let's send it.
Yeah, I mean, I never really praised it. I got done with it and then left that project.
So what is he messaging me?
And plus, that was back when you guys were building fucking square-shaped halls.
It was superior time.
Like, you weren't doing it block by block. It was
I'll be
like
back.
one
I
of the
need
first ships
TTSM
out of the
Volume
group to
2.
be completed. To be block by block haul lines. So you talk shit all you want, I don't care. Don't bother me. It's a piece to history in the group. That's all it is.
I don't know if you want me to listen or something, because I'm not.
Cause you're cross. Cause you're mad.
No, because I'm trying to message people on Discord. For some reason, I'm getting a million DMs.
Big boy stuff,
I'm back with TTSM Volume 2. Captain's sitting room was the largest of the room. It contained gilt electric lights, oak tables, 6-inch diameter magnetic clock, 8-inch diameter barometer. So for the barometer, I don't know, where would I feel like the barometer would be? Oh, why does it say it was in? Wait, was this not a? It said it was a bookcase, right? But then it said it was inside of this. I should probably take the books out. Kind of confused on what it means by a barometer. Like, why would a barometer be inside of the bookcase? So yeah, I'll put the barometer right here. I feel like it makes a lot of sense. Higher up. I know a thermometer was here. Well, I need. It makes sense for. I need coat hooks right there. My thermometer. These thermometers, I mean, it's kind of like weird to like. These thermometers were so much bigger than the ones on the ones we have today. Still very confused about the whole barometer thing, though. Apparently, this is in the bookcase, which actually. What is my clock design again? Of course, I don't have a clock. That's my clock design. I still need to figure out what kind of chair would be right here. I'm not too sure at all. And also, if there would be tripwire hook or fucking coat hooks right here. But yeah, I definitely like this rendition way better than the last one of this room. It's definitely way better. Savia, why the fuck you like every house you move into, you never have like actual built-in AC?
I do. It's central air.
Why the fuck is it so loud?
It is not that loud. For me, it's not that loud.
I can hear it. It is blaring through the entire fucking mic.
Cap.
Not cap. I need to rebuild his captain's cabin as well. Noah falling asleep now?
I don't know. I don't hear him.
I think he's falling asleep. Couldn't imagine being a bitch. I'd really like to put the handles here for the to crank the windows open. The outside
Yeah,
windows.
I don't know. I might get off in a minute.
I'm probably gonna end the stream in a minute as well.
I'll just wait.
Probably once I finish this, although I probably won't be able to finish this because I still gotta figure out some things. Like what kind of chair would have been right here. Or if that revolving chair was somewhere else. I feel like the revolving chair is definitely either right there or right there. Right here. Have you done anything on the reciprocating engines?
Nope.
Damn.
I'll do something tomorrow. I don't know.
Milner's safe. So is the Milner's safe like... What is the Milner's safe? Is that like the safe for the Wellington revolvers? 'Cause if I remember correctly, Matt said that I think either the second or first officer had the safe for the lockers. Or the Wellington revolvers. I don't know. I basically built the room though. Still need to also figure out how light switches work. Like if there would have been multiple switches per room to be able to turn on the lights, which would make sense. I'll put one right there. But yeah, so what I have done, I'm probably gonna end the stream. What I've done this entire oh, I also don't know about this table. Yeah, I like it. What I've done this stream, I have built this entire captain's sitting room because I destroyed it last time, or destroyed it because it was
Nobody's
kind of
here.
ass. And then,
Nobody
okay.
watching the stream.
I know.
Nobody cares.
And then, hey, are you watching though?
Yeah.
Look at these hull lines. Look at that shit. Look at that.
Did you cover up Joey's flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't look bad. Give me a side shot.
Still gotta figure out what's up with that bottom one because like the draft was way off for some reason. So
You have fun with it. Yeah, you only got fucking 4 lines done. Come on, dude.
honestly the hardest part is modeling them, and then like scaling the blocks. It's like the hard part isn't even putting them in Minecraft. It's modeling them.
I know, but you're taking so damn long to do it.
I'll probably finish it tonight to get it over with. Maybe.
Do you? I'm going to bed. I gotta
Yeah, I
get up
like how
early
this
and
turns out so far.
go near Cincinnati, Ohio to drop off some at work. I got like an hour of driving to do.
This is like perfect. I love this. Well, that's gonna conclude this stream, guys, even though I don't think anybody's watching. I'm surprised. Last time we had like 10 people when I ended. It's honestly probably definitely because I wasn't really working on interior from the get-go. I decided to work on hull lines, which isn't the most fascinating of things. But that'll be it. I actually might try to do build streams more often because they're honestly quite fun to do. It seems I think I've learned what people like, so I'll
Try to
keep that
find
in
me.
mind.
Bet you can't find me.
I found you. But that'll be it,
Cutie.
guys, and I'll also post an update video soon because I need to do that. But yeah, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.